last session we ended off with Phil getting cured of his alcoholism.
Yay!
The cleric who cured Phil told him that if you ever drink another sip of alcohol again, there is a chance you might get addicted again.
Ruh-roh.
Also, the party was attacked by assassins in, I believe, dark purple robes. After interrogating them, we found out the assassins were after Jack Show because of a man in a trench coat that he killed. And they were sent by someone who they only know by their alias, The Shadow. We are...
Was it Max?
It was Max, yeah.
The whole time.
Also during last session, we found out that Malachi was sent by his god, well, his patron, to kill some clerics of Timora. Those clerics are in...
Godsta.
The clerics were seen in the well, I can't remember. It was something like the Twin Hawks or something. The Towering Hawks. Something like that.
Yes.
You guys are currently in another tavern. You've just cured Phil, and that is where we left off.
Okay.
So, what would you guys like to do?
What is the name of the town that we're in again? Or yes, the name of the town that we're in. We're not in Alved anymore.
No, you left Alved. You passed through. Let me open my map real quick. What
It's
was
fine.
it even called?
No. I didn't remember, and I didn't write it down for some reason.
No, I didn't either. Okay.
We're in a towny town.
That's so
That's
true.
for sure.
What town?
You are in... Oh, my map is outdated, I
I
think.
got my reference from the KV cave.
After that, I have one last question to help me jog my memory.
I think you guys... Do you remember the name of your Lysandra's town, Malachi? Justin?
No.
Was it Panshaw? I think it was
Yeah,
Panshaw.
Beer Church.
Panshaw was Beer Church. I believe you passed through there, and you are now in...
Oh, currently? We're in Timora, or whatever.
No, Timora is
No, we're in
the god.
Faterula. Faterula.
Faterular?
Faterula Tartar.
Did you write that down?
I did.
Okay, thank you so
Because
much.
that's where the cleric is.
Thank you so much. You are in Faterular. It's spelled...
No, this is how it's spelled.
Oh, you messaged it to me. That is not how it's spelled. I really have trust in you.
Listen, man.
Fate,
I wrote that down off memory.
That's how it's spelled. I sent it in Fugitive info.
Ah!
That's where you're currently
Close.
Okay.
What's the name?
Faterular.
Faterulo.
Beterulo. Okay.
Faterulo.
Beterulo. Sorry. I thought Buford in my mind.
And you guys are on your way to a town called... Oh god, were you on the way to Dollery or the town by Dollery?
I think Dollery.
Now, the moment that we just left off, did we just find out that the assassin that was sent to kill me was sent by
No, that was a while
shadow.
ago. That
was a while
before
ago.
Phil got cured.
Okay. I gotcha. Yes. I remember now the house that we had to dance around and the
Yes.
flames and okay.
I'm trying to remember where you guys exactly were going. I know you were going to a town that got destroyed to go to your new home, but I can't remember the name of the town.
That's fine. It was probably Dollery. That's fine.
I believe it may have been. No. Continue.
Did we end off? Are we traveling?
No,
Or
you guys
are we
are
still in Faterular?
You are still in Faterular. We're saying we're gonna respell it. And it's gonna be Rular. That's how
Okay,
we're
gotcha.
spelling it from now on.
Copy and pasted it. All right. Fade to Rular.
Because Malachi has to kill or not kill and get punished by his patron, the clerics.
No, I'm gonna murder this lady.
Well, it was 2 clerics and 1 paladin.
I'm gonna murder one of them. Actually, you know what? Let's go for the package deal.
I don't know how to feel about this. Oh gosh, no! There's no other one here besides these 2 psychopaths. I have no other buffer.
Yeah.
This is
No,
true.
Phil's gonna be so dragged along this session.
You're missing
Contemplating life
Ilo
choices.
and a Nixie. That's tough.
He's like,
You guys, after curing Phil, and after receiving the information from these like soldiers of Lyssandra's like army, I don't know. You guys just got a seat in the tavern, and you're just thinking over things.
Okay.
what happens if we don't kill the cleric or paladin?
I die a horrible death.
That's fair.
So,
you know.
Phil, realistically, whose life do you value more, mine or those random people?
Okay, obviously yours. There's no debate, but I can't help feel morally wrong.
You can't say there's no debate and then say but, Phil. That's not how no debates work.
Well,
As I'm listening-
devil's advocate.
My chin is just in my palm with my other hand dragging my finger dragging alongside the top edge of my glass. I go, someone thinks of me so highly as to kill me. I'm still stuck on that.
Yeah, I
You don't know who the shadow is, right?
I haven't the slightest clue.
That's also weird.
You do remember that this person, although I'm not sure if you would know their alias, has sent these assassins to kill you before. These exact same assassins wearing the same things.
But I do know, I raise a finger, that this hasn't been the first attempt. I'm not sure what to think of it.
Well, I
No
feel like
clue.
we should focus on the problem at hand, and then we can look into whatever grand scheme you're a part of, Jack Show. Maybe when we're a bit closer to Taria.
Man, I never want to
Yeah.
get close to there. But I know we have to eventually.
Jog my memory.
Taria is where you're from. The Empire.
Yes, right. But we have a thing going with a cleric, 2 clerics.
Yeah, the
That's
clerics
right, 2
are who
clerics.
Malachi was sent after to kill.
Yes.
Now, Jack Show, I do have a question.
Yes.
What does that pulse rifle of yours shoot?
Yes. Well, quite frankly, I'm not sure. But what I do know, I kind of like pat my coat and go, it shoots some element of lightning.
Well, it's radiant. It's more like
radiant.
light. More like light.
Light. Okay. I go, it shoots some element of pure bright light. It's almost as if you're looking straight into the sun.
Would it be possible for it to propel something like a bullet?
Without doing any lethal damage?
Oh no! I just want to know because I acquired some of this here poison, and I feel like if you shot someone with a poisonous something, they would die rather quickly if combined with the damage from getting hit by your pulse rifle.
You do still have your other pistol as well. And your hand cannon.
Right. I have the hybrid double pistols that can change into a rifle, and then I also have my main pistol as well as my quarterstaff.
And the hand cannon.
And a hand mortar. Yes.
Hand mortar, sorry.
Yes. I go, yes, we could dip some ammunition into some poison and it would do some extra damage, right, Eli? Would that work?
it would.
Okay. I would go, yes, so that could happen. You have any ideas?
Well, we know where these people are, and you're quite the exquisite sniper, if I do say so myself.
I thank you.
Assassination.
Exactly, Phil. We won't even have to. It's like we won't have even killed them.
Well, I don't know that far.
Are they in this tavern?
They are in another tavern called the Towering Hawks.
The Towering Hawk. Okay, I go, well, what's stopping us from just waltzing in? We shoot them, and we leave?
Because then we're more
authorities,
outlaws
probably.
than we already are. Yeah, I still have like a child I need to go back to eventually. I don't
Yeah,
need
I
to
don't
be an
really
outlaw
care.
again.
But
Oh my
Hmm.
gosh.
we
I
did just
take a
get
sip of my
pardoned.
drink.
I feel like this drinking in front of me is almost.
Well,
Never mind.
I do literally have a LaCroix in front of me, so it's pretty sweet. So, here's my idea. If they're sitting next to a window, it's the easiest job in the world.
Indeed.
I take a few paces backwards, and neither of you are in sight. I take a shot. The easiest shot of my life. It's a beautiful show for the rest of the residents inside, as their insides spread out everywhere else onto their tables, and maybe even into their drinks. Maybe they have an extra treat. Disgusting, but magnificent.
I mean, I could always cast darkness. I do have the ability to do that now. If we do have to get physical. Like I could just sit in the bar. Yeah, I could sit in the bar and just cast darkness wherever. They wouldn't know it comes from me.
I heard that, Justin. I heard that, Justin.
They didn't. They didn't. They didn't.
Heard what?
Voice.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm a growing boy, Eli.
Yeah, Eli, you're not much older there, buddy.
Aw.
You're like 2 years
Um,
older than me. Come on.
I want to go
Share
well.
something, sorry.
Phil,
the-
would you not
might
agree
have
that this is the easiest assassination that you have ever
It is,
seen?
but I'm just. I don't. You didn't need to explain like the glory of like their heads exploding when you shot them. Like that part was.
Like Jack Show's whole thing. So
I know. But, like, okay. I might just go get breakfast and let you guys do this. Doesn't seem like you need my help. I mean, why would you need a bard's help? I'll just sit there and play an instrument.
you could always like yell at them in their heads. That's something you do quite often.
Have you ever seen it
orientate
though?
them?
Have you ever seen it happen? Someone's head just disintegrate.
Yes.
Okay, so you've seen.
Yeah, and I
You've
don't wanna
seen
see
the
it
power.
Again. I don't want to see it again.
Well, I'm afraid the performance will be set for me and Malachi. Yes.
Indeed.
Okay. The best I can do is cause a distraction within the tavern. And that's it. That's all I'll do.
I feel like they'd be mighty suspicious of you, though.
That won't even be necessary.
No. Oh, that's maybe true.
Unless you put on your own musical act. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That could work. That could
You may have
work.
to be in it for the
Shake a
long
finger.
game, though.
Just to,
Because you just
to
go
get,
in there and start performing.
just get their
and be killed
attention
with people.
elsewhere.
I mean, I could be down for that.
Oh my!
Or get the target in a key spot, I guess.
I thought that my audio wasn't recording for a minute. I was so scared.
I believe we are set. What time of day is it, Eli?
I was about to say, I think it's probably around 2 or 3 p.m.
Oh.
Daylight.
Yeah.
So I say that you go in there and start performing for like the entire day, so they don't get suspicious of you.
While you're
I do have a lot of poems to perform.
While you're all talking, a half-elf woman with a little notepad and like a uniform on comes over and says, Would you all like any drinks?
You got any cookies?
I have one already. Thank you very much. I lift up my glass and nod.
All
You
right.
have cookies or
Oh.
pancakes?
Do you
I can
have
get
any
some
milk?
cookies. Milk.
Yeah.
You
Just like good old milk.
I,
Nothing alcoholic.
maybe.
Yes, she cannot drink.
She.
I'm sorry. He
Woman.
him.
I didn't know Phil was a woman.
How did this happen? I guess
He
he can
cannot
be. If you want.
drink. He is a recovering, addiction-infested individual. Yes. So if you don't mind, water, milk, tea, juice, literally anything. besides any alcoholic content. Thank
Would
you.
like some tea or some milk?
Just take some milk.
Okay. I'll bring you some cookies and some pancakes as well, kid.
Ooh, bring an extra one for me. Thank you.
Okay. She walks over, she gets some food, she comes back with a plate of pancakes and a couple, like 3 chocolate chip cookies and you a glass of milk, Phil.
Phil drinks it in one big gulp, and then stands up and says, I can't be any Rob to go to the other tavern and just start performing. I need to get my mind.
Think of it this way. Instead of retreating to alcohol for all of your problems, you can just resort to murder.
That's not a good plan!
I nod and put my finger at him.
Okay, hold on, Malachi. Why did I give up the alcohol? It wasn't for myself. Why?
Like, it was for your daughter, wasn't it?
Exactly. Do you think it'd be much better to become a murderer? Like, this feels like a worse step.
I don't really think so. Murder isn't that bad.
Oh my gosh. We're sticking Akio, bro.
Ilo?
Or Ilo. Akio's his last character. I'm sorry. There's too many campaigns.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm going to the other tavern. I'll talk to you losers later. Don't tell me when you're gonna do it, because I don't want to know.
Phil walks out the door.
He does.
All right, check show. Let's get the show on the road in like 7 hours.
Sounds good to me. I need to take a short rest. Well, I need my HP. A long rest is 8 hours,
Yeah.
right? Or is it 12?
It is 8.
It's 8 hours.
Oh, I'm so hurt!
Yeah, I'm hurt.
I didn't take any damage, apparently.
Oh my gosh!
If you would all like, since Ilo isn't here, I could say that he heals you. I could.
Okay.
Oh,
it would-
2 full health.
I'm at
well,
max HP, so I'm
let me
fine.
see-
Should we roll for it?
Let me see what he has. He's going to just cast Prayer of Healing. That's going to be 8 plus 1 second.
Oh no.
Wait, no, that's not correct.
It's 2d8 plus what?
That's him rolling.
I mean, you can
Oh.
always just take a short rest and do your hit die.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. I don't use hit die very much.
I don't either, honestly.
I'll just honestly do that.
A short rest is 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a short rest is like no strenuous activity. So
Total 6.
And unless you use 1 hit die? Or as many as you have.
Use as
Very
many
good.
as you want.
if you won't.
Oh.
Yeah, hit die really.
So Ilo
Wait.
healed you all for 8, 12. He healed you for 12 hit points, all of you.
Ooh, okay, that alone is pretty dang good. And 7, and then I'll 4. Okay, that puts me up to max. Okay, awesome.
I'm also good. Yay, my hit dice. Bye. Goodbye, hit dice.
My grit is good as well.
Inside, you still have 2.
Well,
I don't think you can use all of them.
nah.
You can, can't you?
Can you?
I'm not going to because I'm already at max. Like,
Also add Ilo's healing.
yeah, I did. That's what put me at max. I didn't use all those. I put 1 back in my pocket.
I used 1 because that's all I need.
Oh, so-
I rolled twice, and then you said about the Ilo healing, and then I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think
Alright,
that's
awesome.
what he would probably do anyway. So, after 30 minutes, you all finish your short rest. You heal up. The half-elf woman is gonna come back over to you, Malachi. So are you gonna close up your tab?
Oh yeah, sure. How much is it?
It's 5 silver.
Oh,
Ah, ugh. Ooh,
price.
Joshua, can you take that? Can you take that? I'm kind of short on money right now.
is that so? Is he actually short? Are you actually short?
Yeah, I'm like.
I
like,
reach in my pocket and I give her 5, so I give her 6.
Okay, you give her a tip. Thanks so
Yes.
much.
Thank you, Jack Show. I'm really pressed for money right now.
She says thanks and she walks back over to another.
I rub my palms together. Oh, I was just saying, Jack Cho rubs his palms together and goes, "Let's get the show on the road. Let's make it happen."
Let's.
So I'm not exactly sure where you guys are going. I think you might be
the
going to
tavern.
Holbeck. No, I mean the town. I'm going to watch through the other videos later. You were either going to Hustogavik or Holbeck. I don't think you were going to
Hustogavik
Dari.
sounds more correct.
What?
It might have been Hustogavik.
You don't have to be like locked up on that.
Yeah,
We're still here in here, so
telling
let's
you
just.
guys, I'll find it out later. Not
Alright.
sure where. Anyway, so Phil.
I'm in the tavern preaching to everyone. Not preaching to everyone. I am doing a song about, or a poem about alcoholism.
Nice.
Alcohol isn't very good for you.
Do you have
Tastes
performance check?
bad.
Let's say with
no.
advantage. You have experience
'Cause
with this.
Well, also, I also have the poem like written out. I feel like
Yeah.
that should give me advantage also.
Go ahead.
Yeah! I'm so good at performing!
Are you going to
That's
say it
crazy.
out loud?
Well, nah, it's too long.
Okay, let me put it on the screen then.
Liquid lies,
After-
treacherous spell, an evil rule where reason fell. I won't keep going. Sorry.
After that very good poem, everyone starts clapping. A few roses are thrown on the stage. The clerics you can see. I believe Malachi might have told you what they're wearing. I'm not sure, but you see some clerics.
Well,
They
we saw
throw.
them, didn't we?
Yeah, you guys all did see them. That's right. You see the clerics throw 2 gold pieces each on the stage. So they throw a total of 6 gold pieces up there.
Oh my gosh, I'm so rich. What the heck?
Everyone else, like, they throw, I'd say, 20 gold pieces and then, like, 40 silver. This was a very good
Ooh.
performance. And then, like,
20.
20 copper.
I'm gonna need some commissions from that, Phil.
So, do you keep performing?
Yes, but it's mostly to just keep track. Once I keep, like, okay, is there any windows around me?
You can see there are 2 very large windows beside the front door. Well, they're like maybe 4 foot tall. There aren't any others because the other sides of the tavern are like just walled off, pointing to other buildings.
Where are the clerics in regards to the windows?
The clerics would probably be in, let's say they're kind of close to you. They could probably be seen from outside, but it may be hard to get a shot off on them with how many other people are sort of in the way.
Okay.
There are like 4 other tables, before you get to their table, that are in the way of the windows.
Is there an empty table by the window, or is that kind of filled up?
I would say it's probably filled up.
Okay, that's fine.
Imagine these as what's it called? School, like, cafeteria tables. They're
Yeah.
all like wooden, like almost park bench tables. They are on like the 5th layer of tables. Then there are 4 other layers behind them pointing towards the window. And there are 2 clerics and 1 paladin.
They said, did she say I had to kill the cleric or the paladin?
They said you had to kill the clerics.
There are
Okay.
2 of them. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
As
the paladin is of no concern.
As we approach the tavern, I want to peer through the available windows around the front and sides of the building and see if I have any line of sight on both, or at the very least, one of the clerics.
Okay. Give me, well... Yeah, you see both of the clerics as well as the paladin. There is 1 male cleric, 1 female cleric. They are, one's a human with blonde hair, the other's like a half-elf woman. You can see they are currently standing as they're throwing gold onto the stage as Phil finishes his poem. So you might be able to get a shot off now, but there's a lot of people walking around. This is one of the busier taverns,
Jack Show.
as well as some barmaids.
I can try and make a pretty neat distraction to get all the civilians out so you can have a better shot.
That would be quite lovely. I would love to preserve ammo. I want one shot, both.
You know, they're like clerics and all, so they must feel pretty bad towards the demons and other eldritch beings. So why don't I give them a little show?
Be my guest if you wish to enhance their fear as they die. I'm all for that.
All right, I'm gonna start making my way towards the tavern then.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you walk inside or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will stay outside, peering through the window.
You do see there are probably about 24 people, including the clerics and the paladin, inside, not including any barmaids or cashiers or whatever. There's also like 20 to 30 people walking around outside. Work is probably just ending, so it's somewhat busy outside currently. You walk inside the tavern. What are you doing?
I am going to I'm gonna cast Silent Image.
Silent Image. What does that do?
So I can basically just make an image in a spot.
Okay. What are you going to do with this?
I'm gonna make a Tanaruk.
Oh. Okay.
And then I'm going to use Thaumaturgy to start making it make sounds.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to use Mage Hand to try and flip over some tables and stuff that it tries to interact with.
Don't start screaming.
That's going to take a second. So you cast Silent Image, summoning a fake Tanaruk, and you see as what was the Thaumaturgy doing?
Thaumaturgy just makes it make noise because Silent Image is silent.
Okay. It starts like growling like a deep, vicious, disgusting demon growl. You see some family that was eating a nice meal start screaming as they burst through the door behind you. Another like 10 people start trying to go through the front door. They're sort of stomping on each other, causing like a stampede. The the two clerics and the paladin take out their weapons, and they... One second. What was the DC for the intelligence check?
My spell save DC, so 13.
Okay. The paladin tries to take a swing at the... Well, what would happen if it took a swing, actually? I'm not sure. I think it would just go through it. Well, let's
I'm
say
going to prevent that. I'm going to prevent that with Mage Hand. I'm going to try and make my Mage Hand, like, give it physical form.
Okay. Well, it takes a swing and it ends up hitting the Mage Hand. Can it be dismissed if it takes damage?
What, my Mage Hand?
Yeah. Or is it just invulnerable?
It lasts for the duration
so.
or until you dismiss it as an action. It vanishes to control the hand.
I don't think it can take damage.
The hand can't attack or carry more than 10 pounds.
It never says it can't be hit, though. That's...
Yeah.
Let's say it hits the Mage Hand, not doing any damage, but it can feel... The Paladin can feel that it may be real. The other cleric tries to swing at it with its mace, but it just misses, and the third cleric can see through that this is an illusion. And he says to the other two that this is an illusion.
How lined up are they?
This isn't real. They are... The Paladin would be a lot closer to the fake Tanaruk. The Paladin would be a lot closer to the fake Tanaruk, as well as one of the clerics. The other cleric would be a few feet behind him. Behind the female cleric.
It's a wisdom saving throw, right? That they had to make?
It was a intelligence investigation.
Phil starts screaming.
So
okay.
The third cleric screams out that this is an illusion, I'm not sure what happens when you do that, actually.
I don't. Maybe get some advantage or something. I don't know.
I'm not sure, but all
Because
I
it sows
know,
the seeds of doubt.
let's
Up
say.
to you, DM.
Give me a second. He is going to. He's going to reach out for the Tenoruk, and he's going to try and, like, put his hand through the foot of the Tenoruk. Not
I'm
where
gonna
the
try and
mage hand
intercept
is.
with my
Paladin?
mage hand.
So you're going to move the mage hand?
Yeah.
I'm not.
I was assuming it's just moving around, deflecting every strike it can. It's bound to miss eventually, but could I roll like sleight of hand to see how well it does?
Yeah, do a sleight of hand. I wasn't sure what you
Kablamo.
could roll.
Kablamo indeed.
Wow.
So he tries to put his hand through the foot of the Tanaruk, but he ends up just like hitting his hand against the mage hand. Now the two clerics are a lot more lined up.
The mage hand like clasps within his hand.
I want to take the shot and kill both of the clerics in with one shot.
So
Rifle in hand through the window in the side of the building. I want to aim for both of them.
Are you
a lethal shot?
What are you shooting with?
My rifle,
okay.
My radiant flare rifle.
So that's not going to be any poison damage then. So I'm going to say the first bit on the first cleric is going to be a normal shot, but going through to the other cleric will be with disadvantage, unless you have some sort of trick shot that you like that works for this or something.
There's nothing that I have that does anything with penetration. If I remember correctly, there is one that exists, but dang it, I didn't take it.
Okay, so going through to the next person will be with disadvantage. So go ahead and roll to hit.
That's fair. I'm gonna roll to hit.
And then roll a second time with disadvantage.
Okay. Roll a second disadvantage. Ooh!
Alright, roll for damage. And then I would like you to, since it is penetrating, I want you to roll for damage 2 times for the second one, and we'll take the lower amount of damage.
Okay.
So that's
the 12 and 14.
Yeah.
I assume. Yep.
Yeah.
Let me.
That's 24 for the first. It's 15 rating and 9 fire, and then 26 for the second.
And then I want to. The second Jack Show fires off his bullets, I want to cast darkness.
Okay.
Oh, that's perfect.
All of you give me like 3 minutes. I need to fill some things out and look for a battle map.
I want his heads to explode, please, Eli, please.
I think they probably have more than like 30 HP.
Yeah, I don't think that's...
you do that? I'm gonna go pee then. I'll be back. This LaCroix is yeah, alright.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and take a pee break if you would like to.
Peeing is for the weak.
That's nice.
Manage corporate office or people man.
He forgot to mute his mic.
And then let's say solid. That doesn't sound too bad. Oh my gosh.
Let's do that job.
I've looked for so many tavern battle maps and they never look good. So let's see if I can find a good one.
Had a very good exhibition.
None of them are gonna fit for the tavern I described for you guys.
As many tavern battles that probably happen in D&D, there's crazy there's not better maps.
Yeah, have you looked too? Like, I can never find any good tavern maps.
No, they're awful.
I want to get a good one, but I might just have to do a trash one. Like, this is a 10-foot long tavern. What is that?
Gosh.
I did not expect this. I thought you guys were gonna wait until they went to bed and just shank them during the night or something.
That would have been such a better plan.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys wanted to do
I'm back.
this in public in the middle of the day.
Hey, ask them.
Yeah, it's the night.
Or just different kinds of filters. And I installed them everywhere, man.
It's the night now, isn't it? We waited.
No, you guys did this like
We did.
right after your sleep.
Well, yeah, it's like 10. It's like 10 p.m.
No, it was
No?
3 when Phil got cured.
Yeah, I assumed Jack Show and I waited till the nighttime.
You guys never said that.
That's
We're bad at the game.
I mean, I could say like you guys waited a few hours, but it's still middle of the
Sorry.
day.
Sorry about that. If y'all are hearing a noise from my mic.
It's okay.
No.
I could say if you guys want, you guys waited a few hours, but it's still, if you waited like 2 or 3 hours, you're still doing it in the middle of the day. And like I said, there were like
Okay.
there were 30 or so people outside. Okay, battle map. Why can't I close this?
No one ever expects an assassination in the middle of the day.
That's
true.
Very true.
That's true.
They know it would be idiotic. Haha.
Not if we're smart about it, like how
Which
we
we
are.
are not.
That is what happened to Franz Ferdinand. It did work out.
That did not work out for him.
Bro
No,
did get farted on.
It worked out. They killed him. It only took a couple of tries. Okay, map layer. Let me drag you guys over. And then let me...
I'm not putting down my character token to spite you.
Okay. It would probably be right over here. Priest.
Where did I come from? Where did I go?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Probably
Hey,
behind
yo!
the bar.
Let's say they're actually probably.
Ooh, this is a cool map.
It was after so much searching. Sorry.
Patreon does unironically have some salt.
I should search there. So let's. I'm probably not going to put a Tanaruk up because doesn't it go away after a little while? Yeah, it goes away after
It's probably concentration, isn't it?
So what they're all looking at a Tanaruk right here. Let's just do this. That's what they're all looking at. That's what they're fighting. Okay. Yes. Phil, you were most likely, let's say, by the fireplace. We can say the fireplace is the stage. And then Malachi, you would be jumping right through the front door. And that's the front door. And Jack Show, could you put your token down?
Yep, sorry. Let me go ahead and grab that real quick. I'm going to change my name to Jack Show in 5v2 in Roll20 real quick. Bam.
Alright. You would be right outside.
Oh,
shooting.
yes, I would be. That's correct.
You'd probably be over here. That's where you could get a better view.
Okay.
I thought it was on a roof.
I don't know. Let's just say
Just
you're
standing there?
right here.
Yeah.
And that is the front door. So, please. Wait, what were you doing a second ago, Malachi?
Casting darkness.
Okay, you can cast darkness over. Oh yeah, the gunshot. So, how much damage did you do to the first one? It was
First one, 15 radiant, 9 fire, 24 total.
24. That does not kill. The second one
Dude, these things are OP.
was 12 plus 14. That was 26.
Oh, no.
What just happened?
Sarah?
So you're banned from playing ever again. 26. So that will be the 24 to the female cleric, 26 to the male cleric. Now, you casted darkness. How big of a cube is that?
15 feet radius in wherever I want it.
15 feet.
So
where
I
you
want
do?
it here.
Okay, let's say. Wait, tell me where you're casting it exactly.
Right there.
Okay, that will be, wait, remove that real quick. 5, 10, 15. Ooh, wait, oh my gosh.
Is it on linger?
What is happening?
It's not a cube, it's a sphere.
It's a sphere? Oh, re-add that then. My fault. My bad.
Yeah, how dare you?
My bad.
No,
Oh,
you're
darkness
the
was a
worst.
cube.
Actually, I'll put it somewhere more strategic, like here.
I'm not sure that would get the paladin.
Well, first establish where they are, because I don't even see them on the map.
You can't see them?
The paladin, no, or the clerics.
What? Maybe refresh?
Oh,
Right
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm sorry. I do see them. I'm thinking that that's the party. I'm stupid.
It's okay. So,
I see Phil and yeah. Okay.
you shoot this massive bolt of light, Jack Show. This music is not really fitting anymore. You shoot this massive bolt of light. It goes through the, like, stomach of the first cleric and goes into the leg of the second cleric, doing a good bit of damage, but not really enough.
Can we have a surprise round?
I honestly think the Tonaruk and you casted Darkness. That's your surprise,
Okay.
and him
That's
shooting
fine.
was your
We did a rock
surprise.
damage.
But Sai, you can do something.
Well, he still doesn't know we're here. Like, we're attacking him.
Yeah, I feel
Fortunately.
like you might be surprised. Never mind. I don't think you would get a surprise round. I'm sorry, Sai. So everyone, it is time to
Phil
roll.
wasn't expecting it.
It's not time to roll initiative. It's time to roll
I'll do
initiative.
Yeah, do it
Aha.
now. Click on your
Aha.
character and roll initiative.
Is it finally time to roll initiative, guys?
It is.
I-
Finally time. 18. If someone beats that, I'm pay them $0.
Why is
Yes,
it always
you're not.
me? Why is it always me?
You Why are you deserve Kermit?
nothing but the worst.
I don't know.
Where are you, Kermit the Frog?
I don't know.
Okay. Sorry, everything's a lot going very slow for me right now.
That's fine.
2. I cannot spell initiative. Oh no. Initiative.
It's literally in the chat log. How did you...
I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Sai, how are you always going last?
I don't know. It's a
What's your
special
initiative?
talent of mine.
Your initiative bonus.
She got a 9.
3.
Oh, her bonus.
Oh, you have a 3 too?
Yes. I don't ask me, okay? I don't know ever why I'm like this, why I'm here, who am I? Who knows?
That's deep.
Who are you?
That's deep.
Just one moment. I'm so slow. Oh, wait, they share an initiative, don't they? Okay. Sorry. Let me just get them all out now. I'm sorry. There we go.
Oh my gosh, good job. I'm so proud.
It's okay, man.
Jack
Nice.
and
No,
Show?
I'm getting them all out so I don't say them anymore. You see?
Jack
Okay.
And
Now,
show.
Jack Show.
Yes.
Nixie! Nixie!
Nixie's here. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Just in time for combat.
do you want to run
Oh, we
down
were?
before we start?
Yes. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So, they all just started to assassinate the clerics that you were told about last session. Jack Show.
Okay, how did this happen?
Because
These
that
are-
wasn't enough.
These are the clerics that Malachi was forced to kill by his patron for a reward or a punishment if he does not kill them. They went to the tavern where the clerics were. Jack Show shot the clerics, did a good bit of damage, but they are not dead yet. Malachi distracted them with a fake Tonaruk, and Phil distracted them as well with a little poem. And now there are a lot of people running out this front door, and everyone is very scared, and they are fighting a fake Tonaruk. Actually,
All
no, they're
right.
not.
Do you
anymore.
have thought of where Nixie would be during all this?
You would most likely be outside with Mr. Jack Show.
Okay. Hasn't left yet. His,
And the Tonaruk has now disappeared.
tell him to yell upstairs.
There we go.
Okay. Have we had a long rest?
You had a short rest, and you got cured. You got healed 12 hit points by Ilo. So if you would like to, you could roll some hit dice and heal up.
But we got healed for full hit points, right?
You got healed for 12.
12, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that almost brings me back up to full, so no.
And you can roll initiative whenever you're ready. But Jack Chill, it is your
one more
turn.
time? I'm sorry?
You can roll initiative whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Jack Chill, it is your turn.
It's my turn. Daggum, after all of that.
That is so
Okay.
sad.
That's okay.
Okay. Well, shoot. They're perfectly lined up, although Malachi is kind of in the way.
That he is.
Oh.
Let me...
That he is. That will not give me disadvantage or anything.
You would have to move around him.
Yeah, you have movement. You can move.
This is true. I forget that you can do that, can't you? Okay. I'm gonna strut up right next to him. Use my bona fide rifle and blast the first one I see. What?
Sorry.
You don't. It's darkness.
Yeah, they are covered in darkness, so you cannot see them currently. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna take a guess.
Okay.
That's right. I'm gonna aim in the last direction I saw them.
You'll just get disadvantage on this.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll the hit. 20.
Wow.
That hits. You were aiming for the cleric.
Yes, the one in front.
The one in front, I believe that was... okay, roll for damage.
Okay. Yep. 13 radiant, 11 fire.
That is 24.
This thing is busted. I'm having so much fun.
Let me open up a calculator real quick so I don't get anything confused. Oh, I'm losing my tabs.
Wait, who cast the darkness?
Malachi.
I'm a drudge descendant.
So, on
Why
that...
would you do that?
So they can't tell that we're the ones murdering them.
On that cleric, after that bolt of light shooting through the darkness, you can see for a moment the cleric starts to fall down, but just barely catches themselves and starts coughing up blood with a new hole in their chest area, just barely alive.
Okay. With that, I'm going to go ahead and pass my turn.
That's it? No bonus action?
Nope. I'm gonna chill out.
Don't you have a second attack?
Yeah, you
I do.
You could do
I'm
that.
saving it. Because darkness.
No, but you multi-attacks.
Yeah, you have.
I do
extra
multi-attack. I'm stupid. I do have extra attack. There we go. 15.
It's been a minute.
15.
It has been a minute.
It's been a while. It's okay. 15. I believe it was okay. That. Sadly, you see as the bolt of light shoots through the darkness, you see it whiz right past the head of that cleric that you just shot at.
I'm gonna take one step back and then my turn.
Okay. I need to... Okay. Now it is... You rolled a 4. It is the other cleric's turn. Do they get any kind of... Can you send darkness in chat real quick?
No.
How dare you? I'm trying to see if they get any movement disadvantage or anything.
No, they don't.
No, it's just they can't see.
Alright, well this cleric is going to run over here. Yeah, well, they saw the tunnel up there, they would probably run the other direction. They will run all the way over there. Well, they'll run there, actually.
Are we in their line of sight?
I'm not sure. I don't think you are. So I don't think you would see him either. Let's just say neither of you can see him right now. He runs through the darkness, stumbling on some chairs. You can hear him like hit his foot against the chair over here. And he
Stub toe. I cast stub toe.
yeah, he does stub his toe.
Ooh.
Half movement speed.
Okay,
That's a point of damage.
this cleric is going to cast Wait, let me reread this.
Use this light, I will cry.
No, I
Light
believe...
doesn't work on darkness.
Yeah, I'm rereading this so I don't mess it up. He's going to cast Dispel Magic, and he is going to dispel
that works.
this darkness.
That's not nice. I spent time and effort in this darkness. One whole long
It's
rest.
time and effort to give Jack Show disadvantage, dude.
So
It was worth it.
you hear this cleric say some words under his breath from this direction, and the darkness just disappears. You can now see this cleric is just stumbling around with blood all over their body, or her body, and the paladin is looking very angry back here. Now, I don't believe he can do anything with a bonus action, so that's go. Sorry, he does have something. Let me read it.
If it's a spell, he can't.
Who has
No, it's
bonus
not a spell.
actions these days? Come on.
Okay.
For real.
It does expel a spell slot.
Oh.
I don't think... Sorry, I don't understand exactly how this works. Does it go away? Okay, he will not do anything else, sorry. Okay. That is the end of his turn. Malachi, it's now your turn.
Milakai. Oh wait, we had a short rest, didn't we?
You did.
Oh, I got my spell slots back.
And plus 12 HP.
Sir.
Forgot about that. All right. So, it's me time. Time for me to me. I am going to So you see this dude, this funny guy right here, the one who's undamaged, unharmed, and running
On everything.
I'm just gonna stop him from existing with catapult. I'm gonna launch the poison vial at him.
Okay.
It does. So actually, does it have to weigh 1 pound?
No.
It says 1 to 5 pounds. I'm not sure if this would work, but for the rule of fun, I'm gonna let you do it.
I mean, even if it doesn't work, I'll just tie it to like a rock.
Okay. So, yeah, I assume it would be a glass vial. I can't see anything that can get me out of this. You cast
I'm gonna
catapult.
launch it at him.
You launch it
Next
at him.
time.
If the object would strike a creature, it must make a dexterity check. Dexterity saving throw against your 13 DC?
It doesn't even matter. A vial of anything is considered 1 pound.
Oh. Wait. It strikes the target and stops moving.
Yeah, it still hits him. Regardless, it hits him.
Okay, go ahead. So...
It's wyvern blood. So how much damage does that do?
7...
Or wyvern poison.
76. I hate you so much, right?
You gave it to me. Only 19? I've been robbed! I've been cheated!
But you're also going to roll 3d8 damage.
Oh, he failed?
Yeah, he rolled an 8.
Skill issue. So 28 points of damage.
That is not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, he rolled.
I rolled horribly.
Okay, is there anything... you see this bottle of wyvern poison hit him directly in the face, and the poison starts going into his mouth and all over his face. He starts coughing very horrifically. He throws up
Oh, he has
little.
to make a con save
Con save?
for the poison.
Oh.
AC 15.
8. So he takes full damage. He throws up a little, he wobbles back and forth, he does not look good, and he screams out, "Why are you doing this?"
I'm sorry, she told me to! And that's probably gonna my turn, because I can't do anything on my bonus.
I forgot to add, there are, these are just normal citizens. They're just sort of running out of the bar.
What is this?
I don't know, these are just
What
random...
is that?
That's a child with a kitten.
That's hilarious.
Why are they all chibis? Oh, that's not a card.
Bruh.
Sorry. Okay. Now, next up, that's all you're doing with your turn, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Next up is the paladin. He has 30 feet of
Heyo.
movement.
Can't get to me, coward.
He does not think Phil is on your side currently. 30 feet of movement, so he is going to.
What was there?
Doesn't even know Phil's trying to murder this man as well, right, Phil?
Anyway.
I'm taking so long to do everything.
He's okay.
Is magic
Not-
weapon a bonus action?
believe so.
I hate playing spellcasting enemies because I have to read, and I'm
I know,
incapable
right?
of that.
Same.
Oh wait, this one might be better.
NA education.
Exactly. No, homeschool education. Oh.
Nah, I'd say NA overall.
Okay, he is.
I'm
going...
homeschooled and I could read barely.
Barely. Oh my gosh, I'm going to freak out. Okay, he's going to cast heroism on him. Wait, is he? That's an action. Sorry, he's going to cast magic weapon on his greatsword, and he is going. No, he's not. Wait, is dashing an action or a bonus action?
I think it's a bonus. It's a bonus, right? Or does
It's an action.
it feels
It's
like an action.
It's an action. He takes the dash action and he runs up to he would most likely run up to the one who's done the most damage, who would be Jack Show actually. So he would run over here, he would scuttle around you, and he is casting magic weapon on his greatsword. You see his greatsword kind of glowing with a bright blue light. That is the end of his turn. He cannot do anything else. Next up is the half-dead cleric. She will.
I mean, both of them are half dead. I feel like
They're both half-dead, yeah.
I feel like Nixie's gonna wrap this up in a turn.
Okay. The female cleric will be casting. 30 feet. Sorry, I need. These guys are supposed to be smart, so I need to do the best thing I possibly can. She is going to run up to both of you. That's the wrong thing. And she is going to cast Spirit Guardians. So I need. Wait. Oh, wait, 15 feet. I can actually. She would run right here. Nope. I can't do anything. There we go. She will run right over here. I need Jack Show and Malachi to do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
I don't wanna. I'm wise enough. I'm not wise enough.
Ooh.
Wait.
I cast 17.
I really hope I'm not doing this wrong.
Why are you so wise, Jack Show?
I'm very wise.
So, Jack Show, you succeed. You are going to take...
I do too, right?
No.
I think you do.
Okay.
I'm vibing to this music.
Jack Show, you
Yeah,
take
same.
3 damage, and
Owie.
Malachi, you take 7.
Oh,
That is...
not
what
7
kind of damage?
Are you good or neutral?
Oh.
Are you good, neutral, or evil?
Oh. Good question. I don't know if I've really established that. Based off his history, I'd say chaotic neutral?
Okay, you both take necrotic damage. No, wait, you both take radiant damage.
Okay. Radiant. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh yeah, duh. Cause yeah, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I cannot physically read. Okay, now while you are in this area, you have half damage. Or half damage, sorry. You have half movement speed. I believe.
What?
Is it difficult terrain?
I'm
Or
trying.
it's just merely just we were slowed?
You are in the area, so your movement speed is halved. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it takes so long to read. Now, that is the end of the cleric's turn. Phil, what are you going to do?
Hi. So for this cleric right here, alright, that little guy, I'm gonna cast Enemy Abound. He is going to have to make an intelligence saving throw. He does not know what his enemies are or who they are not. He's gonna roll probably a 1d4 to figure out which one he's attacking next.
Okay.
So I'm getting.
Can you send that in chat, please?
Yeah, I got you.
Sorry, I was... Okay. Intelligence saving throw. Sorry, I didn't hear that part.
That's okay.
They rolled a 20.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go poop. So next I'm just gonna do Bardic Inspiration, and I'm gonna give it to.
Can't see anyone else besides me and Jack.
Does it say on a failed save it still does something?
I don't know actually. I didn't assume so.
On a failed save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe. Correct?
No, that's if he fails.
If he fails to save.
Oh,
it would be on a
I'm
success.
sorry. I don't know what is wrong with my brain today.
That's okay.
Okay, what were you doing? Sorry.
I'm just going to do Bardic Inspiration. I'm gonna give that to Malachi.
Okay.
That is a D8 for sure. And then actually no. Yeah, no, I will do that. Never mind. No, I will that. Sorry, Malachi. I will. I think that's it for me. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything else.
Next up is Nixie.
Interesting cry.
All right. So Nixie blinks a few times, waking out of the daze she's been in all day, and and is going to, let's see, how would you say? Let me check the information of this spell. Okay. Yeah, Nixie just blinks a few times and points her finger in here into this area as a whole. Oh, perfect. They're all within range.
Wait, hold up. Nixie.
And every surface. Oh, geez, what did I just do? I think I accidentally deleted the the spell.
Oh no! What was it called?
No. I meant the area of effect.
Oh.
Anyways, so yeah, Nixie just looks in, just takes a look in, and kind of sees the whole situation, sees the paladin, sees these two people who are not looking too great, and there's just going to be frost forming on the chairs, on the tables. The lights are going to go a little bit dim as the fires start to fizzle out a little bit.
Okay.
And she's going to cast Slow.
Okay.
Not on me.
So it only affects creatures of her choice.
Okay.
So, and it is a 40-foot cube.
40-foot cube. What kind of saving throw is it?
Oh,
It is a wisdom save with a DC of a lot, probably infinite, actually. 16.
All of them fail. One got a natural 1.
Sheesh.
And they're literally clerics, so I don't know how they did that. Alright.
So yeah, their speed is halved, -2 to AC and Dex saves, no reactions, you can use an action or a bonus action, you don't get both, and you can only make a single attack, ever.
Okay.
And if if any of them tries to cast a spell on an 11 or higher, so basically a coin flip, their spell doesn't take effect that turn. It happens on their next turn.
Okay. I hate this spell.
I love this spell. It's one of my favorite.
Alright, is that all
yeah,
you're doing?
She just looks in and then kind of goes,
Today's been weird.
and just hides behind this wall.
Okay. Now, next up is Mr. Jack Show.
Jeez, okay.
If you would like to run away from this paladin, by the way, you can, because they can't use reactions.
Trust me, I thought of that as soon as you mentioned the running away this time. For the first time literally ever.
You can run away and not get hit.
Let's see. I don't believe even at point blank due to my feet, I don't think I get disadvantage.
No,
No,
you
you
do.
do not.
You
No,
do.
I do not.
Wait, no. If he has a
Sharpshooter?
sharpshooter, he's good.
No, that's for far away.
For long range attacks, 3/4, where you make it.
We've talked about this before. Close range, you
Oh,
do still
shoot.
get disadvantage. If it's at very long range, you don't.
At long range, it doesn't pose. Now, what does long range entail?
Further than
Yeah,
your
I-
range. Like you.
I
have
could
a-
just I could just step away and then just shoot.
Yeah,
I
you can
guess
just step away.
That's what 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna dance around him. Let's go. Yeah, 10 feet away. I'll plop him right here. I'm gonna jump on top of the chair. Aim my long rifle at his face.
One second. You started your turn in the Spirit Guardian's area, so I need you to make another Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
17, you succeed.
17.
Well, you will take
Fantastic.
half damage.
I will still take damage. Okay,
Half
I
eight,
take
half
3.
damage. 4.
Okay,
Barely
4.
anything.
Okay, well, it's still something. Despite that, in pain, I jump onto the chair, turn around, and point my rifle at this one's face,
The half-dead cleric.
the half-dead cleric, and fire away.
Alrighty, go ahead.
Not the twin pistols. I almost clicked on the rifle. There we go.
That
23.
hits. How do you want to do this?
Well, short and quick to the point. I fire. His head explodes from the bright flashing light projectile that comes out as he falls to the floor.
As you do that, the male cleric over here screams out, "No!" That was a woman, and you see on her body, on her hand, there is a ring with a massive diamond.
Hey, remind me to
Massive.
pocket that. Remind me to
Oh
pocket
my
that.
gosh! Psycho
You guys suck.
You guys are
You
evil!
suck.
Actual.
Hey, I'm not gonna
psychopath.
pass up free money.
What the
Wait,
actual heck?
Since when did both of you become like lawful good?
No,
or
that's
whatever?
Luke. That's Luke saying that.
Okay.
You guys are evil.
Nixie doesn't understand the concept of love. Luke is sad.
Oh my. Okay, well, I will go ahead and shoot once more at the one who made noise. Use my rifle.
Before you do that, I need to do something. Malachi,
No.
you hear for a moment in your head, Besheba speaking to you again. She says, "I need you to kill that one. Not him. I need you to kill him."
Jack Show, chill. I have to kill that one.
Oh, but does he have enough time to really speak before I fire?
Yeah, this is like a little break in the combat. He will have time.
As I point my rifle at this individual, I pause and whip straight back towards this one and fire.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Let me go ahead and shoot or attack. You literally can't miss. It is impossible.
I get guaranteed 10 on my roll.
gosh.
On my roll to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is
Yeah,
25.
Yep.
Okay. That is. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
If he's not dead,
He's a paladin. He is not dead. The light sort of goes through his shoulder. It explodes out the back of his shoulder. He grunts in pain, but he does not fall over dead.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and do action surge. We're gonna do that all over again. I'm gonna shoot him once more. 21.
Okay.
12 radiant, 12 fire. Obviously with my extra attack,
Yeah, that
I get to
hits.
do that again.
Oh yeah. Okay.
22.
Sorry, I was reading something. So you shot him twice. They both hit. That is 24, then 22. Oh my gosh.
It's not legal. I'm doing this much damage at level 6, right? Like
This is
this can't be.
No, it's the
This is
weapon I
normal.
gave you. It's the weapon.
I know.
but It's
But
just
I mean,
that you
still,
always hit.
I love it.
You always hit. It's insane. Okay.
baby.
Another two
Pour that into
shots.
Dex.
Another two shots burst through the back of his armor. Well, from the front to the back of his armor. He starts falling over. He starts spewing blood from all of the holes and his mouth. But he stands up on his second leg and he grips his greatsword harder. He's still alive.
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. 17 was this guy right over here. What is he going to do?
Just killed his wife. Or soon to be.
That is
Killed
what you
someone
guys
for you.
did. So he is going
This is really sad.
to yell out again, why? And he's going to cast Guiding Bolt. Is that a saving throw? That is a ranged spell attack. That's just a 1d20, I believe. 1d20. This guiding bolt, you see a bolt somewhat like the bolt from your rifle go right beside your head into the wall. Jack Show, it does not hit you. And that is all he can do on his turn.
That is so sad.
You see his face, he starts crying as you just killed his wife, and he couldn't even do anything to you to get revenge for his wife. That is all he's going to do. Malachi, it's your turn.
Sheesh. That's
The
sad.
words of a heathen fall on deaf ears. And he clasps his hands together, and as the runic lightning spear starts to form, I'm going to use my bonus action to charge this, and I'm going to chuck it at his face.
Alrighty. That hits.
And that will be
Not over.
/R 4d8.
How do you want to do this?
I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to grab the lightning spear. That's going straight through his heart.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess you can see your wife in the afterlife.
This lightning spear.
Man, like a super villain. What the heck?
Do you want to describe?
Hmm?
Do you want to describe how you do it?
Oh, I just shot it through his heart.
Okay. The lightning spear goes
I
straight
like
through
it.
his heart and bursts out the other end, leaving a massive hole in his back as he slumps onto the ground with his hand outreached to his wife. And
You won't
Malachi,
miss her for long.
you hear a slight giggle in the back of your head coming from Meshuggah. Now,
Heck, this
there
lady's
is still
evil,
another
bro.
one alive. Are you going to do anything with the rest of your turn?
I used my bonus action to charge that.
Oh, so that's the end? You don't want to move away or anything?
I can't. I got opportunity attack.
he can't make a reaction. Slow.
Oh, he can't because it's slow.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna map.
I thought this was going to be so much harder.
You
Okay.
always think that, Eli.
I boosted these guys so much. Like, they weren't really hard, but I was trying to make them a lot harder. Okay.
to be fair, he always thinks it's gonna be a lot harder, and then he was a dragon.
Yeah. Okay. Now,
That was
it is
terrifying.
the paladin's turn. Let me open up Mr. Paladin. What can little bro do? Not much.
Slow,
bro.
so
Little bro can not do much. Oh, no, please stop. Okay, there we go. He's going to walk over to you, Jack Show, because you did the most damage. Why is it lingering? There we go. And he's going to take his greatsword, which should still be magical. Let me open that in a new tab. So many tabs. There we go.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
He is going to swing at you. What is your armor class?
Armor class is 18.
I hate you.
wait, they just haven't been able to do anything.
Wait. If he rolled a 17, which is +1 with the magic weapon, so that means he does hit.
Aww.
And he he does 11 damage.
11 damage.
Well, he does 12 damage, actually. So he takes his greatsword down onto your shoulder, and it just... It hurts you a little bit. It doesn't even slash you. It just sort of, like, bludgeons you in your shoulder. And that is the end of his turn. You can see his face is just full of sadness. Now, that's the end of his turn. Bill, you're up next.
Let's go. Okay.
Kill the Phil. Kill them, Phil.
No.
Do it.
No. I'm just gonna be a peaceful little guy, and I'm just going to cast hideous laughter. That's the nicest thing I can do.
Okay.
You're gonna laugh at him.
That's
No.
pretty cruel.
That's very cruel. You're gonna make him start laughing when his friends just died?
It's the best. Yeah, I'm just trying to give him a little happiness back in his life, okay?
I don't think that's gonna make him very happy.
Why don't I have a... Okay, it's fine. I'll just do it from memory. I'm sorry, I'm usually more prepared than this.
Don't worry. It's okay.
They must make a wisdom saving throw,
Alright.
and they will fall prone if they fail it.
Wisdom saving throw? It is a 16.
He does nothing. Hi, Jack Show. You want some bardic
No way,
inspiration?
I actually did I actually succeeded something?
No, it always is against my stuff. Always. Only mine.
That's so funny.
Okay.
Wait, the effect ends for him. The slow effect is ending for the paladin. A creature affected by the spell makes another. A creature affected by the spell makes another wisdom saving. Oh, never mind. My fault. I'm stupid. Still, 17. He actually did succeed that saving throw, so he is no longer affected by slow.
Darn, such a shame. Nixie's the turn.
Now, what were you doing?
Actually,
anything else?
I'll just give my bardic inspiration, Nixie. Nixie, +8. Go crazy. Go stupid.
Go crazy. Go stupid.
crazy.
Go
crazy.
Your turn.
Yeah. Yeah. She's just gonna look at this dude and hit him with a ray of frost.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
In the
that's-
arms of the angel.
I can't even remember my nat 20 rules.
Oh right, we changed that.
It's
It's pinned somewhere.
max damage for the attack, then
Then roll the damage, right?
yeah.
Okay. This is gonna suck for him then. Okay. So
Oh my.
How do you want to do this?
Man, I really wanted to stab him.
yeah, she just kind of peeks around the corner again, goes, "Oh, that one's dead too." And then holds out her hand and shoots the guy unceremoniously in the back of the head and just has his body topple over.
Why are we traveling with psychopaths?
That's
I have a moral compass.
I golf clap.
You
Bro,
Nixie-
imagine
Nixie
dying.
nods.
Oh my gosh.
Nixie nods at Jack Show and goes,
Sometimes the best performances require the least amount of effort.
You do see this man's face looked a lot like the other man over here. He's around the same age, but it
Oh, they're
appears like
brothers.
they might have been brothers.
What a shame.
Oh, what a shame. Anyways,
Okay, was there any reason we did that? Was that explained?
My goddess was gonna kill me if I didn't. So
Last session, you remember the goddess said he would be punished if he didn't do this, and he would be rewarded if he did do this. These were
I'm
the
gonna take a
clerics you
ring.
saw.
I'm gonna take this lady's ring.
You are an evil human. You are an evil creature. You take the
You didn't give me a
diamond.
choice.
You take the diamond ring. It looks pretty expensive. As you're taking the diamond ring, you can see, since you did this around 5-6 p.m., there are a lot of people outside. The people who were inside of the tavern were running out of the tavern, but there were still around 30 people outside, as I told you before, and might not be too safe to stay here any longer.
Yeah, I'm dipping.
before
Let's go, everyone.
before leaving, Nixie is just going to very quickly check. What were the holy symbols these people were carrying?
They were Timora. Holy symbols, which would be... They were symbols for Timora.
What does Nixie know about Timora?
Timora is the sister of Beshaba. Have you ever told them that you were patron's
No.
name?
I don't think so.
She is the sister of Beshaba. She is the goddess of good luck. She is a pretty good person. Her patron, she is chaotic good. Her patrons are trickery clerics. She's just a pretty good person. Pretty good god. If you would like, I could send you her... You would probably know a good bit of this because you do have the book of deities.
Right.
So, I could probably send you
Yeah, but
her
for now, Nixie is not going to care one bit about a stitch of loot on these people, and she's booking it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, same.
As you...
Honestly, I'm going out a window.
Is everyone...
Like this one right here, I'm dipping.
That would be to the back alley.
Yeah.
Okay, is everyone leaving?
Yeah, not getting caught here.
Okay, as you all leave, I'd say you probably get out quickly enough, but as you sort of turn into an alleyway towards where Malachi ran, you can see guards as well as the Dragonborn guard who you guys got rewarded from last session, running towards this this tavern from all of the gunshots and lightning bolts and reports from people running away that have been heard. Hell.
Remind me again what happened last session?
So last session, you guys came to this town that we are not sure of the name of. It might be Feta Rular.
We are.
Not really sure. I think it's Feta Rular. Anyway, you guys came here. You talked to the clerics. The cleric of Lysandra. He sent you to go find assassins. Jack Show got attacked by assassins. You found out.
Ah, yes, the assassins.
Yeah, you remember them.
Okay.
They were sent to
Yeah,
kill
that's
Jack Show.
fine.
You
Nixie-
toured.
Nixie is casting Disguise Self.
Okay.
Malachi's getting on his broom.
Okay.
Yeah, Nixie-
How many people can fit on that thing?
Up to 300 pounds. So only
that's
really you and Ilo.
Darn.
Yeah.
All right, somebody take the broom. I can teleport.
Jack Show, Phil.
Oh well.
Yeah. I will.
How much does Phil weigh? Probably not a lot because he's just goop.
100 industrial work. Hold on.
How fat is Phil?
150 pounds.
And Jack Show?
Let me see. I think I do have that written on my character sheet. I'm 170.
How much are you, Malachi?
Okay, well, it can carry up to 400 pounds, so you both can fit.
Okay.
That's it.
You can
We're
both
about to
get on.
go.
You two
Nixie,
both-
I assume you can get away?
Nixie?
She's casting disguise self and walking out of the alley like she owns the city.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
I'm going to be using Spectre Step to get on top of a roof. Or Misty Step.
Alrighty. Alright, you get on top of a roof and you start running around on these roofs. Phil and Jack Show, you both get on the broom and start to fly out of this. I'm assuming you're all trying to get out of the town, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Yeah, we probably should.
You guys all head towards like one of the roads, well, probably towards the forest near one of the roads. Malachi, you're just running in the same general direction that they are flying. Nixie, you're doing the same thing.
And I've been changing my clothes with my funny clothing item the whole time.
Can't even
So
remember
nobody
what that
knows.
is.
It's my illusory fashion from my fabulous gem.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. That is right. Okay. So, after about 10 minutes of running and flying, you guys get out of the city. Well, Nixie and Malachi, you guys go out of the gate, and you all catch up at the outskirts of, like, one of the main roads that is heading towards, I believe, No, it was Hustogovic. We're saying Hustogovic for right now. So, what would you all like to do?
Well, everyone, I feel like that was quite the
Alright,
success.
We had two different responses there. You did realize you just killed a wife and husband, and maybe a child attached now?
I don't know.
No,
We've done it before.
He looked like the same age as the husband. They just look similar. They were most
No,
likely
I'm saying they
brothers.
could have had a child, and we just made that child an orphan, therefore it's going to starve to death and die.
Oh,
Listen,
Malachi.
Phil.
No, listen. I'm a cold-hearted psychopath, correct?
Probably.
However, in all of that, I do understand that life has a little bit of value to someone somewhere. I'm wondering if we shouldn't go ahead and get you another god.
Why? This one's doing pretty good.
That's funny. I was
Here's the
laughing
thing.
but I don't hear it.
Here's the thing, Malachi. I don't want to be a criminal again.
Well, we aren't really criminals. We just did what she told us to. I feel like it's a pretty good defense.
Malachi, you murdered someone. Do you know who their goddess was?
Yeah, she told me. It's Timora, right?
Yeah. Do you know what people, rulers, the general good populace thinks about Timora?
No, not really.
She is literally the goddess of good luck.
Well, yeah, that's not very fair.
Which means that she's very popular, Malachi. Which means which means that her clerics are well loved by the general public. And you just murdered 3 of them. Well, I helped. But I just want you, look.
And she kind of like puts her hand, she reaches far up and puts her hands on his shoulders.
I need you to understand that your actions have consequences. I don't want to be part of the consequences of your actions. So if you could do things a little bit more intelligently next time, I would really appreciate that.
Fine. If we kill anyone, we won't do it in broad daylight. That was on me. I was a little antsy.
In front of an entire tavern.
Well, they got out of the tavern, most of them.
And then I was outside with them watching you. The only
wait, really?
person I watched you fill that guy's mouth with poison.
Oh no.
Malachi, we can never come back to this town ever again.
Ooh, did not think of that one.
That's what I mean when life
Huh.
has value. When you take or destroy something that has value, someone else brings down the consequences. Just be careful, please.
And also, like, for my well-being. Because, like, that aged me 5 years.
Well, you're already old. It doesn't matter.
I'm not!
You have a child.
I'm 26!
Yeah, and I'm 17. No, wait, no, I'm 19. Forgot about that.
I think we might need to re-educate Malachi about proper etiquette in public.
He seems fine to me.
Honestly, I'm blaming Jack Show on this.
Yeah.
What?
That show's cool, though.
Okay, bad influence spotted.
No,
Jack Show.
he just sees talent when he sees it. He knows talent when he sees it. I can't blame the poor kid.
Okay, all right. We just had a discussion about how these actions have consequences. Do you want to run from? Do you want to run from another country?
No.
I didn't really get a choice in this matter.
Yes, you did. You had a choice of where and when.
Yeah, and that wasn't a very good choice because I didn't explain my thoughts to the DM correctly.
I told you there were 30 people inside and 30 people outside.
Yeah, and I thought I said we were doing it at night. That's on me.
Oh my gosh. As you all are arguing, Malachi, you hear in your head Bathsheba speaking to you. Head towards the place Holbeck you were going towards. Your reward will be there. And sleep soon.
Thank goodness.
It feels like you're getting a somewhat annoying migraine as she's speaking to you. It hurts a little bit, but not as bad as like the last few times she's spoken to you. But
Do you have an ibuprofen on you?
sleep as soon as you get in the cart, and then the migraine goes away.
Ugh. Speaking of deities is tough.
Nixie kind of blinks.
Thank you.
What? No, not you. Like an actual god.
Well, you didn't have to correct yourself there.
It's whatever.
Anyways.
Nixie, you'll get there one day.
What did he say?
You'll get there one day.
Hopefully.
No.
Wait, that's your goal?
No.
You gotta say that a little more convincingly, Nixie.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
If you want to be a god, you can ask. We'll try and go for it.
I'm not doing any business with your murder god.
No,
No, not her. Just like be a god in general. I feel like we could work something out.
Gods don't exist. Stop fooling yourselves.
Jack Show, I don't know how you're a. How do you
How are you?
not believe that at this point?
Okay.
Ilo is literally a cleric.
Nixie rolls her eyes.
Next time you're going to say that ghosts don't exist.
They do?
Exist?
I look towards Phil and go, you haven't known this?
I thought there were just things in books. Ghosts are real.
They're real.
We see spiritual things all the time. They come in forms of
I
evil.
thought people just died when they
You were
died.
literally just attacked by a field of tiny ghosts.
Wait, can they be good
What?
though?
Field of tiny ghosts. What?
Can like ghosts
When did that happen?
Yeah, the spell that the cleric cast on them, the spirits
Yeah, spirit.
spell.
Yeah,
It makes tiny little ghostly creatures that attack.
yeah.
I thought people just died when they died. I didn't know that they were like living.
Okay. No. My parents did a lot of experiments that proved that that's not true. You can die and be dead. You can die and come back. You can die and not actually die and just become something else. There's a lot of ways to not die. Anyways, I want to go see my new house.
Yeah, and I want my reward. Killing that family must have been worth it.
Okay, I need to break through the roleplay now. You all, after all of that, you summon Pumpkin, and you all may now go on to Holbeck, or Hustogavik, sorry. God, I'm not sure which one it was. I'll figure it out eventually. You all start going to Hustogavik. Malachi, will you be going to sleep? As your goddess?
I guess. She told me to.
Okay. You all... Sorry, I'm having to upload a picture of the place, but apparently I do not have enough room on Roll20.
Oh goodness, dude.
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
I'm a little distracted. After another, let's say... It was Holbeck. Oh my gosh, I found it. Okay, it was Holbeck. that was annoying me a lot. Okay. After around 2.5 days to 3 days of travel, you all... Oh wait. First, Malachi. As you were sleeping, I think I might have forgotten what I was going to say to you. Oh no, okay. As you're sleeping, you go back into this dreamy place that you were in before, like a black void with white mist around. And Besheba comes to you again, and she says, "Good job killing those people, Malachi."
I'm starting to question your goodness.
What do you mean?
Nixie brought up a pretty good point. Like, if you're gonna keep on making me do things that are gonna keep making me a criminal, I don't know how for that I am.
I don't think you would want to defy me.
I mean, probably not. You're a god.
Anyway, the reward that you were promised, it's going to be in Holbeck. There is a man, another warlock of mine. He's going to be in one of those rundown taverns waiting for you. I think you'll like this one.
There are more people like me?
I have a couple like you. Now, what was she going to say to you? Oh my gosh. Do I have it in my notes? I don't think I do. I forgot what I was going to say to you, Malachi.
Oh, darn.
Okay.
Even gods can do that. Now, thank you. Continue on your way.
I suppose I will.
That's all.
I guess.
You wake up from your dream. I should have done that sooner. What was I going to say to you? Oh my gosh. Okay. After 2 days of travel, you all make it to the outskirts of... Well, would you all like to do anything while you're traveling?
I would actually like to craft some ammo.
Alrighty. I'm not sure how you do that.
Yeah, I needed to ask you, with my Radiant Flare rifle, can I do that with my Tinker's tools?
Well, the Radiant Flare rifle doesn't take ammunition, remember?
That's right, it doesn't. I knew that.
Yeah. And the only ammunition required is for your pistols and your hand mortar.
That's right. Okay, so never mind then.
Alrighty. Anyone else want to do anything during this time?
I'm going to read a book on gods. Don't ask Nixie for hers. Start looking for a new one.
While you're looking through your bag for a book on gods, you see a book that was snuck into your bag by Lysandra. It's called Twilight, and it's it's about a vampire and a human woman and a werewolf who are all in love with each other, all at once.
Oh, Nixie did say love was a pretty precious thing, so maybe I should give this a go.
I don't know if you have a book on gods, but you could ask Nixie for hers.
No, I'm gonna start reading Twilight.
What a sentence to hear in D&D.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because Nixie was talking about how love, and and Phil, they were talking about people and everything.
Given the easily impressionable teenagers some poor decisions to make.
So I've decided I'm going to start reading Twilight.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I would like to perform my Megalovania piece of music. I mean, I don't think this is my job to say, but I do want to ask if that would give me inspiration.
Honestly, give me a performance check. I want to see how good you do first.
Oh, let's go.
If it's horrible, you're not... Okay, with a 15, I'll give you inspiration for that.
Let's go.
He plays a very nice ballad named Megalovania. Can I please extend this? Oh my gosh.
Dun 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 dun.
It sounds like something like that, but on a violin. It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
This is quite nice reading Twilight.
Why is this so crunchy? No!
I'm reading Twilight while he's playing Megalovania in the back of a cat lead cart.
A giant cart. Yeah, right. Exactly. I love this.
Okay. As you all...
What a campaign.
As you all get to Histogothic, this town that Prince... whatever his name was... it's in my notes somewhere, but I can't quite remember it. The prince told you about that was destroyed and had the mansion that the previous lords died inside. He said it was attacked by some sort of monsters with hands on them. Hand markings. Now, you get to the outskirts of this town and you can see there are no walls, but a lot of destroyed buildings. You can see some sort of a large hospital-like building. It's completely crumbled to the ground almost. Like, you could probably still go inside and maybe see a doctor, but there's going to be rubble everywhere. The roof is collapsed. There's multiple holes in the walls. There are a couple of taverns that have been completely destroyed. Houses that are just completely gone, completely collapsed. But there seem to be, I'd say this would be around 10 a.m. when you get there. You can see a lot of people working to repair this town, and even a couple like guardsmen who seem to have bandages all covering their bodies, putting up some sort of fence. Ooh. And there are even a couple of adventurers who seem to be getting ready to go on some sort of quest. Now, what would you all like to do?
I would like to start talking to Nixie about the wonders of Twilight. So anyway, there's this lady. Her name is Bella, right, and she moves from Phoenix, Arizona, which is honestly I don't even know where that place would be. It must be like some far off land.
No, she would move from Skipland, the Dwarven Empire, all the way over to Lopsback, the capital of Lopsback. No, like Lopsback, the capital of Lopsback.
Yeah, so she goes from Skipland all the way to Lopsback, with her dad, Charlie Swan, right? And there, she meets a dude named Edward Cullen.
I've never heard a worse piece of literature in my life.
No. Keep going. I want to know more.
Okay, so Edward is one of the 5 foster kids adopted by Dr. Carlos Lee. How do you say that? Carlos Lay, and his wife. That's a dude. Yeah, and he just starts yapping about the entire Twilight, all of it.
What are the adventurers doing that we see?
You can see the adventurers preparing to go on some sort of quest. That's about it. Like, you can see them loading up a cart with supplies.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. That's all. I just want to wait until we actually get in there.
So,
I'm gonna chill in.
What would you guys like to do?
Oh, yeah, the tavern. I was so engrossed in this book. I wonder if there's a, trilogy or something.
You see at the end of the book, it does say to be continued.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you guys... That completely distracted me. Are you guys heading towards the town?
I'm going to the tavern because that's where my
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. How big is this place?
It is... Let me check my map. I had to burp, but I needed it to not sound weird. It is fairly large, like 1 to 10 scale. I'd say it's a 7 of largeness. I don't know how to describe. It has a.
That's still huge.
It has.
We own this place now.
You don't own the place exactly.
The whole place. We own all of it.
It has a population of probably 8,000. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less after the attack. It's fairly large, but it does not seem... It's not walled in. So it's somewhat prone to... It could get attacked somewhat easily. Now, are you guys heading into the town?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Tavern time!
As you guys head up towards the just main road of the town, you can see there are some people working on walls right beside the front entrance to the town. There are a few guards who are kind of side-eyeing you, not really sure what you're doing.
Hey, Mr. Guard, I own this town now.
This human guard that you just yelled over to. You what?
We own this town, right, Lucy? I don't know. That's what's happening.
We own the keep.
We own the keep of this town, so all of it.
Who are you people? You see
we
this man?
are the Stillwater Fugitive.
Okay, I was going to say the crew, like we planned. But...
You see this man who is completely covered in bandages, missing his right arm. You see his face kind of get confused for a second, then it lights up with happiness. Prince Orson, he told us about you. He told the captain about you.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, he said you all were coming to help to get the keep and help revive the town.
So you were expecting us.
Yeah, so we own it now. We own the town now.
We were expecting you. He didn't say you own the town, but you own the previous lord's keep.
Okay, how much would it cost to buy the town?
Don't really ask me about that. I'm just a lieutenant.
Well, give me a rough estimate.
Maybe 1 million gold. I'm not sure.
Ah, dang it.
I mean, this is a mining and a logging and farming town. We got a good bit going for us.
You're rolling some decent profit.
We had a good bit going for us. Now, the prince, he said you would want to see your keep.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying about a tavern?
Oh yeah, I need to go to a tavern to meet a warlock serving under the same god as me, so I can get a rapier for murdering a family of 4.
True story.
He opens his mouth agape.
This is what we call oversharing.
It was a joke, of course.
There's a couple taverns in the main area. If you keep going, you'll see there's a lot of people very hurt, getting fixed up. There's a couple taverns around there you could check. The non-destroyed ones are where everyone's hanging out, really.
Okay, thank you, Mr. No Arms.
He looks very angry. But he seems to bite his tongue as you keep on going with the cat cart, Mr. Punkin.
I think that went pretty well.
You did fine. You did fine. Although he did look pretty messed up.
Well, I mean, he lost an arm, so.
Yeah.
I just bit my lip so hard.
Fellow.
Oh my god, that hurt so bad.
Rest in peace. The DM will be remembered.
The DM now has a perma-lisp. Unlucky.
Okay.
Or should I say unlucky?
Trade him.
Unlucky.
Okay. You guys head towards the center of town. As you get there, you see a couple hundred people sort of just walking around, seemingly helping each other rebuild and like getting people out of rubble. There are like stretchers and benches that have people bandaged up, laying down, a couple people missing arms, missing legs. There are...
Wasn't Dylan coming to this area?
Can't remember.
Because he was going to go and fight all of the monsters, right?
I think he was going somewhere else. I'll look through the videos later. Right. I'm not completely sure. You see there are a lot of bodies covered in white sheets on the ground, and there is a mother and a father seemingly crying over their son, who's covered in a towel. Or not a towel.
Why do you only write sadness?
But there are a couple taverns. People go.
Nixie, hey, Nixie's gonna take a moment to go ahead and inject a little life lesson here.
Okay.
As they pass by the mourning mother and father, Nixie kind of elbows Malachi.
Oh, this is just like when Sully died in the Twilight series.
Do you remember how you felt when
I forgot. Please.
Do you remember how you felt when Oakley died?
Well, I was pretty sad because he was like our friend.
Yeah. You were vulnerable, correct?
Oh my god.
I got quite a bit of money out of it.
What I'm trying to tell you, Malachi, is when you're sad, you're vulnerable. Especially to kindness.
Oh.
What you need to do when people are desperate, when they're hurt, is to help them. Just a small little sacrifice. And then you have their loyalty forever.
She said...
Okay. I got this. So Malachi's going to walk up to them and he'll get down on his knee. He'll say, "My condolences. This looks like something I could never imagine."
The mom keeps crying as the dad looks at you.
I've never lost a child before, but... Or I assume this is your kid. I mean, I really hope it is, or that would have been really awkward. But... Here. And he hands him 30 gold.
Good lord!
He grabs it, and he smiles, tears still streaming down his face. And he sort of like pulls you up, and he wraps you around with a hug.
Oh wow, a hug? Oh, okay, hold up. As soon as Malachi separates from the hug, he counts it. He looks at his gold. He's like, no, this isn't a good amount. Here, and he hands the lady 60 gold.
She grabs
it. To get
to
a nice even number.
She starts crying even harder, and then they both grab you and hug you like incredibly hard. They're both saying, "Thank you, thank you so much."
Is stinking Jack Show here?
Yes.
He's in the cart, yeah.
Okay.
Why?
If you don't remember, I'm not bringing it up.
I don't. I'm missing something then. Oh no, I'm missing something then because I don't remember.
I'm also confused.
Anyways, please tell me, Sarah. I'm curious.
Okay, I'll spill. Do you remember back in the tavern when I made Jack Show pay?
Hey, like many sessions ago? Oh, yes.
Earlier this session?
Yeah.
I thought it was a bit tight on money.
Yeah, I knew that you weren't. Jack Show knew, because you rob everything, but I paid anyways.
Oh, I see. Thank you,
Jack Show paid anyways. Oh, yeah, that was it? Oh, wow, yeah, Jack Show's fine. He'll let it slip.
Anyway, the parents, they are grabbing you so tight, and your face is kind of getting really wet with tears, but they eventually do release you.
Yeah, as that happens, Nixie walks up with a beaming smile on her face.
I apologize, but me and my companions have to go now. We're the new residents of the keep that the old lord used to occupy. we'll be doing our best to restore this town and make sure tragedies like this don't happen ever again.
The father looks at you and he says, the captain told us about you. Thank you so much.
Nixie gives a little bow.
Of course. Let us know if there's anything you need.
We will. Thank you.
And then she turns and walks away and kind of gives a little side eye to Malachi and a sly little smile.
And now they're yours.
You're evil.
Oh, true.
You see, Malachi? This is how you navigate these situations.
Hey, time for Uncle Phil to give you a life lesson. Are you ready, Malachi? If you're nice to people from genuineness and not manipulativeness, they'll be nice to you.
No, I am being genuine.
Nixie, you can't just expect that you're doing it out of manipulativeness. That's the problem.
She genuinely looks confused.
No, okay, Phil, if I didn't feel genuine about it, I would have given them the fake money that disappears in an hour.
Okay, but the problem here, for life lesson from Uncle Phil to both of you, the problem here is that you're doing it because you want to get power over them.
I understand.
Is this about the money? No, it's
not about the money.
I understand that they have free will. Like, they're going to do what they want to do. We're just pushing them in a direction that's beneficial for us.
No, okay, but Nixie, could you imagine me trying to do that to you?
Yes,
How would that make
easily.
you feel? How would that make you feel?
If you paid me enough money, I'd do anything,
normal,
honestly.
actually, Phil.
I'm Phil. Nixie, that's not normal. That's not normal. That's not how.
My parents did that to me all the time.
And how were your parents? Would you say they're good people? Are they people you want to become like?
No, Phil, but they are intelligent people.
Yes.
They're also like super powerful, if I remember correctly.
Very powerful. Extremely powerful, yeah.
In my mind,
I feel like Max has done that stuff all the time.
Phil, good people don't do well in this world.
I'm doing just great.
Didn't you get separated from your entire family?
What? Two people spoke. I couldn't understand either.
You said, I'm doing just great, and Nixie gestures to the rest of the group.
What is that supposed to mean?
To be fair, Phil, we're doing a little better.
I awkwardly salute.
Phil, you're doing fine for yourself, right? But like without us, you would still be an alcoholic. You would probably still be in prison. You would never have any hope of finding your daughter ever again. I mean, worst case scenario, you would be used for experiments, judging by how this country feels and the rest of the world about your kind.
Malachi, this is a question of morals and being a good person.
Oh, and you're also poor. Forgot about that bit.
How many gold off now?
Well, all of you did get 400 gold last session.
Yeah.
Gold off? Okay. He starts pulling out money, and it just doesn't stop for 30 minutes. I have 2,300 gold pieces.
Yeah, after like the first 10 minutes, Phil just kind of stops you. Like, okay.
137, 138, 139.
I'm saying, okay, I'm not poor. I have money.
Oh, do you have a diamond? Do you have like 5 diamond rings? He pulls out all of his diamond rings.
Never mind. Life lessons.
I have
psychopath should not
I have
over.
2 diamonds. Oh, do you want plates? You want plates? He pulls out 5 sets of plates.
I just want to go back to my life with my daughter and wife growing
And you
flowers.
can, Phil. We're not saying that's wrong.
Okay, my problem is maybe I just shouldn't try to change people. Maybe my worldview is mine and I should just other people's be other people's.
Yeah, Phil, I think you're happy. You're just not doing very well.
To an extent, I understand, but on the other hand, I'm missing something.
We'll compare notes. She like claps a hand on his shoulder.
We'll keep talking about this, actually. I'm curious about your position in all this.
Phil's shoulders are slightly slumped. Malachi's words kind of got to him.
But Jack Show raises his hand and goes, but think about it. None of that actually happened. You're not an alcoholic. And if I gesture towards Malachi, if Malachi is generous, you will no longer be poor. It's a win-win.
I'm not poor.
No, I'm not. I'm not being generous. This is all mine.
Okay,
Nixie's
well,
sorry.
maybe you're still poor.
Nixie looks shocked, and she kind of like turns away and mutters,
Did Jack Show just encourage Phil?
like she just mutters that under her breath, and only Phil hears.
It is kind of crazy. We shouldn't jinx it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
So
I mean, Jack Show, if she'd like to take out if he'd like to take out a loan,
With heavy interest.
Oh my God.
like Phil, you won't be poor for a good week.
I have 900 gold pieces. I think I'm all right.
I'll offer you 1,000 if you give me the rest back.
No, I'm fine. I'm
Ooh,
not greedy. I'm not.
That's a steal.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you 1,000 gold pieces, and you'll give me
Now that
1,900.
Phil's single character flaw has disappeared, this is really putting some perspective into things.
Oh my God.
He's just a guy, bro, that you guys are bringing along on your psychopathic adventure.
Okay. Listen, there are a couple of taverns around now. You see people going in and out of. Would you like to
Where's
go?
the trashiest looking one?
The trashiest looking one. There is like no one outside, but there do seem to be a couple people inside. You can see through a massive hole in the wall. And
It's a literal hole in the wall.
If you get
Excuse me, guys. I
closer-
gotta go make a quick pit stop. I just jump off the cart.
Are you guys gonna go with him or?
If we're still in the town, I call out, where are you going?
To go and get my loot.
Reward.
From
My bounty.
Oh, from your make-believe. Yes, okay.
It's
Hurry up.
No, from murdering people, Jack Show.
the tavern.
every time Jack Show, let's see, does she? Yes. Every time Jack Show says something in defiance of the gods or like denying that they exist, Nixie's just going to casually cast Prestidigitation and make his neck a little chillier.
Okay, that will be noted. Okay, the tavern is about 30 feet to about 50 feet to the carts. Right, you can see the massive hole in the wall. Malachi, you can start heading that way. If the rest of you want to follow him, you can.
I'm gonna jump through the hole in the wall.
Nixie just hangs her head.
I just want to see my new house.
Okay. Malachi, you head over that way. Is no one's going with him?
I'm
Nixie's
going
staying
with him. I'll go with him.
I'll also stay in the cart.
Into the tavern? Leave me alone, Phil.
Phil's trying to be a fatherly sort of figure to a deranged child.
Okay, listen, all you guys know is that this is a warlock of Besheba. I'm just trying to let you know that.
Oh, I'm going in. I'm definitely going with
Okay.
him.
So you go into this tavern with the massive hole in the wall. The cavern, the roof you can see is kind of caving in a little bit. There is rubble all over the place, but you see, in the front there is a how do you say the word? Tiefling man, with a nice little black cloak on, serving drinks to a couple people, but in the back with a plate of waffles, let's say, and a nice drink of beer, a nice massive cup of beer, is a man in a cloak with, let me Google something real quick, with the symbol of Besheba on the lake, on the, like, right of his chest.
Well, you're subtle, aren't you? He says,
Black
walking up to the
antlers.
table.
Actually, not on the right of his chest, on his, like, hood. There are black antlers coming from his cloak. Well, like, on his cloak.
Yep.
You walk up,
Yep, you're subtle, aren't you? He says, sitting down at the table.
he cocks his head up towards you. You can see it is a human man with, like, a bunch of piercings all over his face and in his ears. Like snake bites, things on his eyebrows, loops all over his ears. Are you the one? He smiles.
Probably.
What's your name?
Malachi.
And I'm Phil.
He doesn't look at you.
Oh,
Phil.
when did you get here?
I'm just kind of worried. It's fine.
He raises his hand up at you, Phil. Alright. He reaches back, he reaches to the seat beside him. He's kind of in like a corner booth. And there is a, it's a weird long object in like a pouch. It's like covered by a sword, by a sack.
Sword! Give me sword, please, sir.
He starts laughing at you. Here you go, Malachi. What did
What's
you do
your
to
name?
earn this? Oh, my name?
Oh, yeah.
What is my name? He says out loud.
You don't know? Is that something your god has taken away from you too?
No. I'm trying to think. What is my name? His name.
no.
My name is Amar.
Okay, just making sure I didn't know you.
What did you do to earn this, Malachi?
You know, just murder a family of three. But
Murdered a family of 3. He starts laughing. Were they related to Timora somehow?
yeah, clerics.
Yeah. She really likes killing Timora's clerics. I've killed at least 50 by now.
50? 50?
I think she wants you to take my place somehow.
I think you're an Inquisitor from Star Wars, dude.
Listen, all I know, Malachi, is if you ever go to Lopsback, it's gonna be pretty scary for you over there. He starts laughing.
As in, like, I'm gonna get a lot of murder requests?
Well, Lopsback, you know that's a very holy place, right?
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a lot of clerics over there, and they don't really take kindly to us anymore.
I would assume not after you killed 50 clerics!
It's not just me.
Oh,
Anyway.
that makes it better, doesn't it?
One night while I was sleeping,
You're a cult, 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 you're a cult.
while I was sleeping, Bathsheba came to me, and I thought she was just gonna get me to kill someone, but she told me a little emo boy was gonna get either a reward.
How dare you!
Either a reward.
You wanna go?
And this is this guy speaking to you, calling you emo, so.
Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go?
Malachi, is he wrong? You just killed a family of 3 and had no regrets. Are you not?
It wasn't my choice!
Okay, but you didn't have to be so happy about it, buddy.
I probably would have just taken a ring if it were up to me.
Anyway,
That alone is okay.
she said you were either gonna get a reward or a punishment, and I just want to warn you, Malachi, you seem like a good enough kid. The punishment, I don't think you really would have liked it.
Just go ahead and tell me. I don't care for all this patting nonsense.
She told me to cut your arm off if you came here without killing them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't need that thing.
He
Wow.
does have like 50 bajillion hands.
I mean, alright. This thing is called Storm Ruler. Have fun with it.
Oh, that's a neat name.
He just looks at you now, kind of awkwardly.
So,
Get out. Go.
oh yeah. Bye.
Bye. He just keeps on laughing as you walk away.
What a weird fellow.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna put Storm Ruler on my belt. Where do I keep my swords?
Well, are you gonna take it out of the sack and look at it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, here we go. Now,
Description time.
I just want to make sure, are you okay with it being a rapier?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a As you take it out of its sheath, the sheath is a like brown like leather with a black dragon that seems to be spitting lightning on the sheath. As you take it out, it starts emitting a black lightning from all around the blade. You see, it is silver with a black handle, and the lightning is black as well. I don't know if I said that or not. It requires attunement, so as you get in the cart and start attuning to it, you will find out that all of this is what it does. Do you want me to send it in Fugitives so everyone else can know, or do you want me to just send it to you?
Go for it.
Fugitives or to you?
Send it to the ball. Let them know my power.
Okay.
Raw.
Raw.
Here we go. It is now
Okay,
in
plus
Fugitives.
2.
And
2 attack and damage rolls, okay.
this is sort of what it looks like, but it is not. It does not have a yellow blade, it does not emit yellow lightning, and it does not do the things that are listed in this image. This is just kind of what it looks like.
In fact, it doesn't do anything at all.
Oh, plus 2d8 lightning damage. Wow.
Nice.
Oh,
Is it-
nice.
That's insane.
Wait, where? 2d8 lightning damage. What? Where did you
it's
read
at the
that?
bottom. Lord of Thunder.
The 2d6
Oh, no.
lightning damage.
2d6 lightning damage. Wow.
I was very confused for a second.
2d20 lightning damage. Wow.
Oh, I didn't add the I didn't add that bit. 1 second.
4d8 lightning damage.
Sheesh.
Now-
Hey.
As you all catch up, as you both get, as Phil and Malachi catch up with the cart, I will type this out later, actually. As
Wait,
you
what's
two,
the save?
The save? What save?
It's just a dex saving throw. It doesn't. What's the DC for that?
Oh, that would be, I will find that. I'm not completely sure. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. As you two catch up with the cart with Nixie and Jerry, or sorry, not Jerry, Jack Show, you head towards the a keep that you can see is on a on a hill somewhat close to the town.
As they were in the tavern, Nixie just kind of nudges Jack Show.
Hey, 2 questions.
Yes?
1, is it really such a bad thing to manipulate people if it's not, like, directly harmful to them immediately?
I tend to not think too much on these moral dilemmas. Keep it simple. It's not wrong.
I really don't think so. I really don't think there's anything wrong with a little bit of manipulation as long as it doesn't immediately, you know. Anyways, my second question, what do you want your room to be like in the new house?
Good question. Music, works of art, very nice paintings,
I got you on
large
that, man.
paintings.
I just need a window close to the side of the town so I can look down on them.
I would also like a window. Come
Am I
to
back
think
at
of
this
it.
point? Would I return to the cart at this point?
I was muted. You guys jump in the background this time.
One large window, 3 large paintings, and some nice instruments hung up on the wall. Yes. Oh, and maybe the head of my next enemy.
Well, boy, have I got a list for you to choose from. Jack Show, you can. Yes, you can take like any of the furniture from here, like any of the furniture. I don't really got a use for it.
Oh, good lord!
Anything you want.
Oh my gosh.
I have a little bit of stuff, guys. You can really have just pick and choose.
100 feet long and 5 feet wide.
What?
Sorry, I'm reading your storm ruler thing.
Yeah, that's just
that's
lightning
massive.
bolt, but nerfed.
Yeah, that's a typical lightning bolt.
But it's nerfed a little bit.
Yeah, it's only half the damage of the original spell.
Yeah.
Or
I see.
no, little bit more than half. Anywho, yeah, Nixie kind of looks in.
I want those tenoricorns. I want them on my bedpost, and I want them to be the first thing I see when I wake up in the morning.
All right.
Could I take the 2 nice paintings? I love paintings.
Ooh, Jack Show may continue through there.
I believe I did
Let's go
say
make
me
sure
first.
let's go make sure there's actually a roof on the place before we start planning things.
True.
Yes, that is a good point, actually.
But like all the trinkets and gemstones and stuff, I would like to keep.
Oh,
those
those rats are not frozen anymore.
Well, they have been in the bag of holding, so I think they would be.
No, it doesn't stop time.
Oh.
What about? Oh, I guess the temperature in there. What is the temperature?
Can you change frozen rats to rats that have died of asphyxiation?
I got odd rats now.
There is no air in the bag of holding. They are dead.
Well, they died on impact. They're just thawed now.
Okay. So as you guys continue to the keep that you can see a little ways away from the main area of town, you pull up and this is what you see.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Well, let me.
We have a nice little house.
Whoa!
We have a castle, dude.
We have a nice little house.
Nixie squeals in delight.
Oh, it's my aesthetic.
This area.
X's jaw drops.
This little
Can I please have the tall middle tower, please?
No, I want it.
No.
This is just like the mansions from. This is just like the mansions from Twilight.
Oh my god.
But what if I want it?
No! I called it first.
First?
I will do you for it.
I'm bored.
Okay, guys. What if I just take it? What if I take it? Huh?
I think
Nixie just kind of shrugs.
I think we should give it to Ilo.
That's a. You got him there.
What if that's the sleepover tower?
I'm never having a sleepover with you.
Okay.
Nixie raises an eyebrow.
Okay.
I've changed my mind. I will take a room that has a balcony on it. And that tower does not. Well, may have it, but I'll take any other room that has a balcony on it, which seems like there are many.
What if
Nixie nods.
That sounds like a priority for me as well.
What if it's like the conversation room where we go to conversate?
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
I
if we
like
put a
that.
big table in there, it could be like a war room.
Yeah.
Things, yes. I'm on board.
I feel like there are a bit too many rooms, though. There are 5 of us.
Nixie just smiles.
That's what servants are for.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're gonna get those! Oh, that's sick!
Nixie just looks a little bit smug.
I do know a thing or two about economics. And the first part of, rejuvenating this town is going to be providing jobs for the people.
How much do you need? How much do we need to get a servant? How many? How much?
I'm not sure actually. We'll have to think about the logistics.
I can give you 5 platinum.
Source of income. We'll have to, make sure
I can
the
give you
infrastructure.
5 platinum.
Are we?
Sheesh.
Get me servants, please, Nixie. Please. Oh, it's gonna be just like Twilight.
Oh my god.
Are we?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, are we allowed to bring people we care about here?
Nixie shrugs.
It's big enough.
I'm getting flip-flop. Post it, Pat! Pat!
You want to bring Pat here?
Pat! I need to send a message.
Didn't you, wait,
Oh, that's coming out of your funds. I'm not paying it. I'm very frugal.
How much
you
is it for postman?
sent a piece of mail, right?
Yeah.
You sent a piece to your daughter, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just wanted to make sure. Okay, now that we've stopped, this little bit of whatever this is directly in front of you, it seems to be like a broken fountain. There's it's been seemingly destroyed. There's still a little bit of water in there. It's really dirty. There's a bunch of leaves. As you all go up on this little road closer to the castle, you see there are most of the windows are broken. There are a lot of holes in the walls on the first layer. It's not as damaged on the second floor, and the roof seems to be pretty fine, but around this side the roof is kind of caving in. But as you walk inside, you can see this.
Oh.
Can I?
It's my roll 20 might be bugged. I'm gonna refresh it.
I
So I'm
can't
not
see
Yeah,
seeing
I had to
it.
refresh mine.
Well, why is mine completely frozen?
Ruh-roh.
I had to refresh my page. I'm good.
Did I break it for everyone?
I'm reloading my
How
page
could you?
now.
I'm getting an ad.
I also got an ad.
Roll
Oh,
20.
it's a bit squished, but this looks good.
Help, I'm printing out my character sheet accidentally.
Okay, so as you walk inside, you see there's a good bit of destroyed furniture. There are like books torn all over the place. The carpet's pretty messed up.
Oh, I love this
Nixie.
aesthetic.
Nixie, how much of this can you fix with magic?
Nixie kind of crosses her arms and looks around and nods her head.
I can destroy every single piece of it.
I can burn it too. I know how to burn
I can't
things.
make Malachi. I don't make things. That's not my thing.
Okay, what if we pay people? How many people do you think we could pay
Oh my
with
gosh, are you guys
2,300 gold?
allergic to cleaning?
No,
Malachi.
Nixie just shakes her head and starts picking things up.
I do too. I just start working on the first floor.
As you close,
Are they included? Are the birds included? Do we get birds?
as you close the front door, the birds that are there kind of fly up in the air, and they're just flying around up to the chandelier. Like there is a chandelier in this main
There's
area.
a chandelier. Oh, if this wasn't my house, I would so steal that.
There's a chandelier that they're kind of flying around. There you hear some sort of scuttering around upstairs. A lot of the doors are like completely destroyed. You can see there's a door leading to the kitchen that is now on the ground and a massive hole like right beside it. It's pretty destroyed inside, but it's repairable.
All right, everyone. I say we go on a montage of us hiring the townspeople to do this for us.
Up the stairs, you can see a trail of blood that seems to end right before the last step, as there is a massive pool of blood on the last step. In the kitchen, by some knives, like a little knife rack, there is a big pool of dried blood, as well as in one of the bathrooms, there is a tub that has like a little shower curtain, fantasy shower curtain around it. This tub is completely full of dried blood. The bodies seem to be gone, but there were some deaths here.
Oh.
As you continue around, you see two more pools of blood just in a room with two like twin-sized beds. And that's about it. There are a couple good rooms. As you go around, you could pick out your rooms. There is one with the balcony that you find, Jack Show. It has a very nice view of the town and a mountain beside, well, not a mountain, like a... Let's just say like a nice little flower field. Because there would not just be a lone mountain. Sai, what kind of room were you looking for?
Phil is something with a gorgeous balcony that you can write poems on.
Oh. Okay, you find another room.
I think all three of them want balconies.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Balconies are awesome.
Well,
And a lot of natural sunlight. Insane amount of natural sunlight. If it could be all windows, he'd be fine with that.
Okay, you find a room with a really big balcony, about the same size as Jack Show's, with a lot of windows. that the windows do seem to be destroyed though. And it has a very nice view of the town and like the main road leading into the town. Malachi, what kind of room are you looking for?
I want a place that can have lights, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna look for the master bedroom.
Well, there isn't really one room that's bigger than all of them. There are like...
Ow!
There are 6
This is a
master
noble
bedrooms. Well,
I want the masterist bedroom.
For the kids. Okay, you find one that seems to be a little bigger than the others. Like a couple more feet, I guess. And it also has a nice view that you could look throughout. It seems like it might have been the noble's bedroom.
Good. This is what I want.
It is.
I feel like Rapunzel.
It seems like it's been ransacked though. So there's not really anything around.
He literally sent us a list of things you can fill up with.
And on the first floor there is on the first floor there's a very large library, and some of the books seem readable, but a lot of it's destroyed. Now, Nixie, what kind of room were you looking for?
She's going to look for pretty much the opposite of Phil. Something with a nice balcony, yes, but with less natural sunlight. She hates the light.
Okay. You find one that has a balcony same size as Jack Show's and Phil's, but there is only one window that is completely covered in blackout curtains. It was like nailed to the walls beside the window.
Nixie kind of shrugs and checks out the bed.
It's as you are you jumping onto the bed?
Yeah, she'll like smooth her hands over the covers and all that good stuff.
It seems it's kind of dusty, and there's a little bit of blood outside of the room, but it seems like a good bed. It's sort of
she will wave her hand and begin the very fast process of using prestidigitation to clean 1 cubic foot of the room at a time.
Okay. After about a minute, you completely clean this room. Does it remove like rubble and stuff as well?
No, but she will be using I think that's Squid's move. Never mind.
Okay, you remove like all of the dust and the blood that was outside of the room.
She'll cast some controlled. She'll cast a couple of firebolts, then use control flames, make sure nothing gets out of hand, and just burns up the little pile of rubble and all that good stuff.
Yeah, you do so. The room is pretty much spotless now. There is some destroyed furniture, but if you use that fire spell on it, it would be gone as well. And the room is spotless.
Once she gets the room spotless, she's going to start taking the furniture downstairs into the big mess.
Okay.
And just making a big dump pile right outside the house.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought a chair.
She walks down the stairs. She walks up and down the stairs 2 times and is beat. Like she's wheezing. She's like,
this is why I use magic.
Alright, your room is definitely the best looking now after getting rid of all the dust and grime and just dirt and probably bird poop that was in there. By the way, on the second floor there are 3 bathrooms that all of you could use, so they're all very nice looking as well, but a little dirty since it is abandoned. But after a day of cleaning, those bathrooms would be completely clean and usable.
Yep, Nixie's using her magical magic to help along the process as fast as possible.
Malachi's first thing that he did was he found his room and then he immediately went into the town to start hiring people to clean the keep.
Okay,
and get some money back in circulation, dude. That'll work.
Okay, we're gonna.
If Nixie sees him doing that, she's going to quickly educate him on the exchange rates that she has seen as she's traveled throughout the continents. She is well traveled. She knows how money works.
Yeah.
And is going to let him know what to do and what not to do.
Alrighty. We're gonna end the session soon. We'll just have a little, I can't remember what it's called. You said
montage.
A little montage of cleaning. So
Well,
Malachi.
Can I do one thing, if you
Sure.
don't mind? Phil goes up to his room, and he stands in the center. He sits down, his feet together, and he starts writing a letter.
Another one?
Yep.
Okay.
And he's gonna send 300 gold. Postman Pat, I need to deliver this letter to whomever.
No, you have to say their name.
To Flip Flop.
Flip Flop?
What? Flip. Sorry.
Um,
His nickname, I forgot.
Can you... Where was the previous letter you sent me?
It was Gaia.
No, where is
Whoever
it?
Gaia. I don't know.
I think it's in our DM somewhere.
Probably. Why is that important? Is that important? Oh,
no, I just want to make sure I have it. Okay, I found it.
I'm about to send this one in Fugitives because I already read it out.
You can just send it to me.
Nope.
Okay.
I already sent it. I'm sorry.
My good friend is okay.
That's not what Phil sounds like.
I just need to put it... I'm trying to get good notes now. I've been very lazy about that before. Okay. So... okay, how are you trying to summon him exactly?
By the summons thing that we have?
No, you have to say it.
Postman Pat, I need to deliver this letter to Pat. Or to Philip. Flip. I'm sorry.
This has got to be the worst. The flip flop. Well, you remember you have to chant his name.
Postman Pat.
After about 5 minutes of chanting, he doesn't appear.
What the heck? Does he just hate me? I have 300 gold.
As Salen has told you before, it works sometimes.
Man, I just want my best friend back, bro.
Okay, now, quickly, montage. Malachi, you're looking for people. You see some people who are trying to repair the hospital. Would you like to walk over to them?
You people of this fine town, I have various amounts of golden coins at my disposal, and I wish for you to clean my house.
Someone who seems to be the leader of this little repair group walks over to you. It's a very large Goliath man with a bandage covering his right eye. How much?
Okay, so could you give me a quote for about how much it would cost to refurbish the entire keep?
How big is it?
I don't know. Look at it yourself. You lived here longer than I have.
That one? Are you guys the escapees?
The crew, yeah.
I don't. How damaged is it?
Beyond repair, probably.
Beyond repair?
Slightly above beyond repair.
Do you just want us to clean it up, or do you want us to repair it?
I mean, if you clean it, furnish it, I mean, we'll help, of course.
Cleaning everything up, that would probably be 50 gold a person. Well, I'll give you a discount. Let's say 30 gold a person. We have 6 here. We could give you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say?
Sure. That's a deal.
30 gold a person? Alright, he reaches out his hand.
Yeah, he hands over 180 gold.
Alright. That's gonna be for 1 day of work, though.
I'm sorry, what?
For cleaning up, we'll get it done in 1 day. We'll clean that up in 1 day, but that's gonna be for 1 day. It's normally 50 gold per day.
How much does it cost? How much would it cost to repair the roof and all the broken windows?
Well, repairs are different. That would probably be tomorrow. Let's say, he kind of like looks at his hand. He takes out a pen and starts writing some numbers down. He looks back over at the keep. Let's say 40 gold a person, 2 days of work.
40 times 6, so it's 240 times 240 times 2, so like 480 gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Good doing business
He
with
hands
you.
it over.
He grabs it. Good doing business with you. I knew you people coming over here would be a good decision by the captain.
Yeah, we're pretty strong, so I mean if any of those monsters invade again, we'll be your first line of defense probably, if we aren't sleeping.
Those adventurers, they talked to the captain and he said they were going to give him, he would give them a reward if they killed as many of them as they could. As many of the monsters as they could. Well, we have
any
money.
funds?
We're kind of trying to use it on repairs currently. And
I see.
We don't want the monsters to come back and then destroy it all over again. So, anyway,
maybe I'll call up Salem.
Lead the way to the keep. He and
Yep, it's just over the hill and up the valley.
You know. Okay. I thought you would have a cart or something, maybe.
Oh yeah, pumpkin!
Alright, he and his 5 men get in the back of the cart, and you head towards the keep after a day of cleaning up the entire place. After a day of cleaning up the entire place, it is completely spotless. Any destroyed furniture is outside in a little junk pile. Any destroyed anything is outside in a junk pile that you guys would want to get rid of. And it's just completely clean now. All of the rubble's gone, but
That's
it still needs repairs though.
Yeah.
Would you like to montage through the next day of work?
Get to it, boys!
Okay.
Rah!
Get to it. See you with the whip.
Let's get down to business.
I paid good money for this.
The keep.
The workers take over.
I wasn't expecting the price to be so steep.
So steep. This is a very big keep. Why are we still rhyming?
That's what you rhymed it with.
Listen, it's very difficult circumstances. Anyway, the guards, the repairmen sort of take over the worker quarters for the next 3 days of repairing and cleaning up. And after 2 days of repairs, all of the holes in the walls are completely gone. It was very destroyed before, so it's looking very nice. The repairmen have taken some glass and they have put the glass in all of the windows that were destroyed before. They have fixed the holes in the roof. All of your bedrooms are spotless and repaired now. There was like a hole in Phil's room, the roof of Phil's room that was there, and it's gone now. And all of you have repaired beds if any of them were broken. And Ilo, his room is nice. Yeah. Ilo's here.
He is.
Hey, Ilo.
Yeah, hi, Ilo.
Actually, on the first day, let's say Pat appeared and he took Ilo to deliver some mail. Now,
that works.
The entire keep is fully repaired. There was a chandelier in the library that had fallen down, but they replaced it with a completely new chandelier. They replaced a lot of the furniture that was destroyed, and it's very nice now.
And I got my chair out of Bunkin's cart and put that in my room.
That's nice. 1 second. Is there anything you guys would like to do while I'm reading something?
Go to sleep.
You guys would have gotten a long rest.
Oh, yeah, that's actually true.
Forgot about that.
You guys would have gotten a lot of long rests.
True, let me heal up. Daggum.
Okay, sorry, 1 second. Okay. Would anyone... The days have passed, the workers have left, and they have gone back to complete repair on the hospital.
We've really just stopped them from repairing a hospital for 2 days.
Yeah, for 3 days, actually. On the...
Oh, wow, we're horrible.
Yeah, we're probably not the greatest for that.
I paid them good money for that, though.
That's awesome.
Okay. Okay. I really want to end the session soon, but there's something I'm trying to do that I forgot to do.
Go!
Listen, I could do this later. Okay. After all of them leave, the captain of the guard comes over to this keep. He's a tiefling man, very bulky, very large, with a great sword on his back, and he seems to be missing a couple of his fingers on his right hand. He's very bandaged, very damaged. He knocks on the front door. Whoever would answer the front door answers.
Probably Phil. I don't think I care enough.
Yeah, neither would Jack Show particularly. Well, maybe. But...
Nixie has probably been walking around, seeing how she could decorate the place. So she might actually be downstairs.
Okay, I guess it would be Phil. You see this very beat up tiefling man who has a very sad look on his face. Are you Phil?
Yes.
I was told about a little goopy boy. I'm here to welcome you all. I heard you were getting repairs done, so I didn't want to bother you while you were getting acquainted to your new house. Where is everyone else?
Just getting the repairs done, I'm guessing.
Could you summon them here?
Yes, what is it about?
I'm just here to speak to you.
Okay, I walk to where I guess the group is, and I tell them, hey, there's a guy wanting to speak to us about something.
I was just about to finish the second book.
Okay, well, it seems maybe important. He seems sad, which is usually not great.
Alright, fine. Gosh.
Alright, you all come to the living room area, and you see this man. He seems to be eating some sort of jerky, and he has like a little cigar in his right hand. He seems to be calming his nerves. Well,
you okay, man?
Hey, Mr. Smoking isn't good for you, alright?
I think it's also not good for you.
Cigarettes are different, or cigars are different than cigarettes. Okay, you'll learn one day.
Okay.
Kid.
Yeah, they're arguably
19.
worse.
Okay, Andrew Tate. Okay.
Do you guys have any alcohol here?
No.
I'm underage. Jack Show doesn't care. Nixie doesn't drink, and Phil is a recovering alcoholic.
I do.
Nixie looks confused and slightly offended.
Nixie doesn't drink.
What's wrong with me drinking?
Well,
quite a few things. I mean, you're a scary dragon lady. I would be. Egg.
Mr. Phil, I recommend you.
Yeah.
Stay
What
an
about the
alcoholic.
egg?
What about the egg? Oh my
What
gosh!
about
I
the
forgot
dragon
about
egg
the
we
egg.
have?
I
We have a
forgot
dragon
about the
egg!
I forgot about the egg. I forgot about the egg.
Oh.
Ruh-roh.
Let me finish this real quick.
You said you recommend. Did you just say you recommend I stay an alcoholic?
You don't see how everything is nowadays?
Yeah.
You don't
My
see the
brother
state
is
of the world.
literally. My brother is literally one of the most powerful people in the country, on the continent. I'm pretty chill. You have no idea who I am.
Being an alcoholic is a lot worse than not. Thank you, though.
Yeah, I feel like being a murderer is a lot better than an alcoholic.
I don't know. Me personally, I would kill for a drink right now. Anyway,
Well, then you'd be a murderer and an alcoholic.
my name is Tagrim. I am the captain of the guard here. The prince, he sent a letter. He said you all would be on your way here to take over. He said you would help repair the town in exchange for getting a pardon and free reins of the country and the keep, of course. But I was kind of hoping you would you'd help out with some other things other than just repairing the town.
Like?
Well, those adventurers we sent into the woods, they've not come back in the past 2 days. Kind of think they might be dead.
Are you about to
just like
send
with
us
the
on a
rat milk
rescue
man.
mission?
No, not a rescue mission. I don't care if they live.
Oh.
I'm
Why
just.
What type of guy?
I want you to replace them. Go into the woods, look for the monsters. He's putting his hand on his face, like really stressed out, rubbing his forehead. Kill any monsters you find. I don't know. The town. So many have died. I need to protect my people, and the only way I can think of doing that is hiring adventurers to.
Wait, you own this
Do
town?
what they do. No, I'm protected. I'm the captain of the guard.
Hey, don't worry about me.
Who owns
This is
this town?
basically our town now, so like we got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's us.
Well, you can be like the mayors or whatever you want.
We got it.
Sweet.
These
The
are
prince.
our people that are going missing.
I could ask the prince if he might want to give you lordship or something. Give all of you lordship. I don't.
I mean, what is the point of getting his lordship if the people just agree that we own it now? I mean, if we save these people, these are basically our people. Just
The title is important. It's a title. You're a noble
feel
if
like-
you get the lord status. You're not a noble if you just take over the town.
okay, but like you could vote us, like democracy.
He starts
What's a
laughing.
democracy?
You know, I needed that, Phil. I needed that. That's not how this works.
Being serious.
That was really funny. You should be a comedian, you know?
He is, actually.
Anyway, just we could talk about this more later. I wanted to come and welcome you all and put up the offer. That's really
Yeah,
it.
we'll do it. I mean, if you pay me.
I was also really hoping you would have alcohol.
Nixie, do you have alcohol?
I'll just go and see if one of the taverns that have been destroyed have any
Wait,
bottles that aren't
Nixie,
broken.
do you have any alcohol for this poor soldier? Very poor soldier, I will say.
Is Nixie here?
Yeah, she
Nixie,
is.
are you here?
God, I want to end this soon. Okay, listen, I'm gonna go. You all have a wonderful, wonderful night. I'll speak to you again later. And he just walks towards the front door and leaves.
Thank you, sir, for... I
For
don't
what?
finish.
And as he leaves, Nixie, thank you for reminding me of the dragon egg. You feel the dragon egg start to move around, and you hear cracks coming from the egg.
Ew.
And
Ew.
as you take the egg and you look at it, you can see it's moving around very, very roughly. The cracks in the egg are getting bigger and bigger as a white dragon pops its head out of the egg with the shell like on top of its head like a hat.
That's adorable.
We have a child!
I'm a father of two.
The dragon growls out. The dragon growls out like a little squeak, like a little tiger meowing a fake roar. Well,
Yes.
attempting a roar.
Yes.
And that is where we're going to end the session.
Yes.
Cool.